I have no
We
idea.
can put it on the same YouTube channel.
Yeah, it'll be the same thing. We'll just call it like Animetalkradio Bullshit Podcast.
Oh, we'll come up with a proper name.
Or we'll come up with a proper name. But right now,
We'll call it the Baka Boys comedic experience.
the Baka Boys comedic experience. I like it.
Monster Mess.
We can go with that.
Which one?
Fly. Yeah, we can.
You just leave it at the Baka Boys for now, though.
I'm okay with that.
Racist.
We'll call it the Baka Boys Podcast. I like the Baka Boys Podcast.
Not
Which
the podcast, just the Baka Boys or Baka Boys.
Baka?
Oh,
Baka
those
Boys
are kind of
podcast
lame.
name.
They're
I
not
don't know.
cheap.
We'll
Yeah,
figure it out.
see. I kind of like that.
Fucking...
Baka Boys podcast. Yeah, I like.
Yeah,
that.
I like that.
I like that.
Maybe that's what we should just change it to. Maybe that should just be the full shtick.
Maybe.
Would you do it?
I'm still.
But that means we can't have girls anymore.
Why not?
What the fuck?
It's called Baka
Would you
Boys.
ever
It
have
doesn't
a girl
matter?
on this podcast?
You don't know.
Who?
I don't fucking know. I'm just saying you don't know.
We'd never have a girl on this podcast.
I mean, you're not wrong. But yeah, so
Here, I think I'm gonna send you like 10 bucks.
this is
Oh,
now
shit, okay.
this is now the Baka Boys
I
Podcast.
might just hand you my phone and let you go crazy then. For like
So am I
10.
redoing the whole YouTube channel?
Can you just change the name of
No.
it? Well, shit.
We can just have it as a second channel then, and just
think
have
Yeah,
it
that's what we're gonna
and
do.
then at the end, where it gives you
Yeah,
the
but I have,
options
like,
of having
300
related
things
channels or
hooked
some
up
shit,
to
we
the
could just
YouTube
have the
channel.
other one over there.
Rip
Yeah, let's
around
do that.
and
We'll just have the
dump
double one and see what
Oh,
fucks
shit.
up.
We just gotta double check to make sure that Baka Boys is available.
I'm looking right now.
Or
Yeah.
at least
It
we can put it down
probably
under
is.
Baka Boys Podcast.
Yeah, it probably is.
You got
Probably spell it
fucking-
the same way as we spell it in the
Y'all got
Azure Link
Breath of
thing.
the Wild
Yeah.
stickers? That's pretty sweet.
Are they cute?
No, they're just like actually from the game. But they're talking.
I like
Yeah.
that we can do it one.
We can do it.
We
We have those though. I think we have those.
Yeah, I don't think that's a big one.
Yeah, I think we do have those.
Mifa deserve better.
Yeah, Mifa did deserve better.
Yo, like I didn't understand furries beforehand, and I never sympathized with them. But after Mifa's, like I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I guess kind
So
of.
The
Baka,
Zoras from that game got me a little hard.
What is there? Is it actually a
have
thing?
to-
Baka Boys
Yeah, I'm like-
with a Z.
It's
or
really
something.
Oh,
fishy.
with
a
but,
rap
Z.
like, I can see why someone would
It's a
be
rap group?
attracted to that.
They're black people.
Oh, so that
Whoa,
so can we
you
take
can't
Baka
say
Boys
that.
with the S? They just spell it like how we do it in the Azure Lane thing. So
I
just
think we can, but yeah.
just
Yeah.
phonetically, just like Baka Boys.
Are we recording right now?
Yeah, dude, it's totally recording right now.
This is a podcast.
Hey,
Should we like
Hey,
it's the
Yo.
inaugural podcast. That's also a spin-off
of the Baka Boys.
Yeah, Baka Boys.
you guys just literally came up with that?
Baka Boys
Yeah.
with a
Act
Z
like
is
this is
definitely a rap
something
group.
we've done before.
Of course not. That's the whole point of this. That's the point of inaugural.
But
It's
you're
the
talking.
first one.
Baka Boys have 30,000 views on their video.
Oh boy.
The rappers.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm proud of them.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. We're just gonna be the Baka Boys with the S.
I don't see any cool stickers anymore.
Maybe /podcast. I don't fucking know. We're the Baka Boys experience.
The experience.
Well, man, you know
Dude,
what
we
this
can
sounds
get
like?
fucking Sonic ones.
Sonic stickers?
Yeah, we could be super like. Leave it
Oh.
at that. Actually, now thinking about
Sorry, Baka
that.
Boys isn't a rap group.
What are they?
They're a DJ, morning DJ show.
Oh.
That's even better. We're gonna fucking steal their shit.
Oh shit.
We got
Oh.
kids cartoons too.
Because like if it comes to dick measuring
That's-
to like be the competition for this, we can go by
Definitely.
golf rules, and I think we'll win.
Nah.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's
I like that silence bar that was just there.
I'll let that sink in for a little bit.
Let that sink in.
Yep.
But yeah, dude.
Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, buy the coins first, and then just go crazy with it.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
transferred. I just
That's
transferred
Studio.
Cameron $10 so he can get me some cute stickers, dude.
How many points is that?
Fuck if I know, dude. It was $10 worth of coins.
Probably about 1,000.
You need $10. So we're gonna buy like $10.
Yeah.
$10 worth of stickers for
Well, you can
line?
buy-
Do $12. Or
Because we're-
$8.
Because
Well,
we're
you
a
can do
bunch of
10, you
weebs
just have to
online.
buy an 8 and then buy $2.
Okay.
Easy. The good old workaround. The good old reach around.
Yeah, bud.
Please don't give me a return.
Dude,
You know you
it's
want
a
it.
friendly reach around. What's wrong with a platonic friendly reach around?
I don't know what's
I
going
guess
on
you just.
there.
I don't
borrowed some
either. You
friction
know,
from
it's
a
just
stranger.
recording, and the stuff is just recording, and we'll see what fucking happens. You know,
Okay.
maybe. I know Forrest. I feel
Yeah,
you.
so Jaden,
I got nothing
because
to
I know
say.
you're our only viewer.
I don't know how to purchase.
We're
Okay,
addicted
there
to
we
getting
go.
line stickers now.
Yes.
Because we got our good boy Cameron over here slinging stickers, slinging the water collectibles.
So what I did was I'm like, while I was on YouTube before I knew
Why
these
you gotta
guys
be
use
doing
Line,
this shit?
I was following one of the Steins Gate YouTubers that I follow. As I follow
There's a
them.
Steins Gate YouTuber.
There's like
Of
fucking
course.
20, dude.
Was it from
Cool.
following him, or was it?
Yeah, well, no, I was just looking and that video popped up in my feed. It was by following him. if you
Okay.
did not
Okay.
know.
Yeah. Well. Yes. No. I get that.
Did
And
you
I was
physically
following-
follow him?
I think I don't know.
You know
It was
where he
kind of
lives?
semi-conscious state.
Wait, did
of-
you instinctively follow him, or was this like an act of will?
I think
or
it was
what
a-
was the following from?
I think it's something like like the Assassin's Creed memories where they have like genetic memories. Something
Ah,
from like
yeah,
a
yeah.
past life told me to fucking follow him.
Okay.
Pretty crazy shit. But as I was following him, a video popped up in my feed. It was like how to get the Steins Gate line stickers that are region locked. I'm
He
like,
sounds pretty cool.
what? And so I looked it up. He's like, well, good thing you do is what you do is you get a VPN and that's it. You just gotta change it to Japan. I'm like, oh, cool. So I'm in the car. I made a Line account and I linked it to my number, and I found out if you link it to your number, even if you do switch your fucking region to Japan, it won't let you do it because you have a American number. So then I remade an account before I bought anything,
Like a smart person.
like a smart person, under my Facebook one, and then changed it to Japan. And it lets me view all the Japanese stickers and like all the dumb shit that's only in Japan. So I got like 50 quadrillion more things than the rest of them,
That's about it.
and
That-
they're all super.
I think that's
fucking
rounding that number
salty.
down. To be honest, I think you got more than that.
And so now I'm now the
That was my
middleman.
Yeah, he's our water paper sticky
I'm
collectible
basically
slinger.
what's a good word for this?
Drug dealer.
No, it's like
He's slinging
He's
stickers.
like a
boy.
bookie.
what's it?
No, he's not
He's
a
slinging
bookie.
What's it
stickers.
called? What's it called? Where you fucking I take their filthy American
Human trafficking.
money and I convert it to Japanese money.
Yeah,
with
human
air
trafficking.
quotes.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's
And they let me do. What's it
Ningen
called?
bye-bye.
Well, you do that with
Money
you do that with
conversion?
drug money where you wash
Well,
it.
see, that's called money laundering. But
Well,
that's
I'm
different.
laundering stickers. I'm sticker laundering.
I don't think that's the same. But yes,
I
okay.
I think
It's
it's the same.
It's-
the same.
no, you're like-
Forrest,
you're
you
like-
think that's the same.
you're like sticker racketeering right now.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's even worse.
Yeah, you don't buying my.
Do I hear
I
this?
got a bunch of stickers.
Did you buy his stickers yet?
Here you go. Go buy your
Domo.
stickers. So yeah, I did that directly into the microphone. My weird throat scratching noise I did.
That's fine. I like how it comes up.
It
in
sounds
just
like
little
a, it sounds
sporadic-
like
Perfect.
a dog
Yeah.
that's kind of struggling to swallow its food. So
Yeah.
you just
You
like
guys haven't met the joys of Remington, right?
There
The
is
new
that
dog, the rifle?
the new dog? No, we
I
haven't.
was about to say that too.
On third day, got made the rem action raffle.
But
About the
Favorite.
dinosaurs and the Homo sapien.
Yep.
but
Oh, good lord.
he is a handful.
Is he?
Yeah, we found out if you tap the bed like so,
Yes.
he will fucking go ape shit and start trying to bite your face. But he only does it like a puppy. Like I watched him fucking walk up to Conrad. Well, after he did that, we'll run up to him and just put his jaws around his head
Sounds hot.
and then proceed to just fucking like clobber him. It was
Hell yeah.
pretty fucking cool.
How
Is he
big? How
alive?
big is he now?
He's about like he's a big boy. His head is fucking huge. His head can like wrap around Conrad's fucking head, like his jaws.
That's hot.
So he's like about yay big. He's probably about like 80 pounds.
4
Okay.
feet.
He's a big boy.
he would
And he has fucking the paws the size of my fucking fists. I am not joking. His paws are so fucking huge.
What breed is he?
He's like a fucking German Shepherd mix.
Huh.
I'm not sure what he's mixed with else, but he's German. Shepherd.
probably with the tism.
Probably with the tism. Okay, we
Are
can
we
we can
all?
make autism jokes on this.
No.
No.
All right.
Yeah, dude. Like, see, the issue isn't that we're not calling someone retarded or anything, or we're not calling them heavy slurs or anything. But,
9 minutes.
it's
and
referring to the
43
thing.
Can you give me a
seconds. Cut this.
reference
Thank
to
you,
what a
Eddie.
heavy
Okay, I'll
slur
talk to you
is,
later.
Eric?
Yeah, dude. It's like if you were to say faggot or something, you know. But like you're
9
not directing
minutes
it
and
at someone.
58
And there's no.
seconds.
Yeah.
Can you cut that to a
No,
Can you give me a heavier slur?
I don't think I can do that, man. I think that's about as. I think it's one of the rough ones. There's
Are you
like
gonna,
one.
like,
There's one, but I ain't gonna say
Fucking
it.
no balls.
No, dude, it's cool.
Can you cut from 9 minutes
See,
and 38
no, we're good, 'cause, like,
to
we're
10
not- we're not
minutes?
directing
I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
remember that.
directing it at anyone. Like if I called you, like I'm like, hey Eddie, you're a, and then I
Insert
said it.
thing here.
then that'd be bad. But if I'm just saying the word,
Yeah, I think a lot of the issue comes along with like the intent and also like
it's
who's
the
directed at,
implication,
you know?
really.
Yeah, but nowadays you can't even say the word
Why?
Nah, dude,
because
we don't
it's
care about that.
2018
Nah, we good.
and everyone complains.
Is
We
it
good?
like- can
Have
it
you
work
looked at the internet in the past
same
like
way?
2 minutes?
It's like my sister's gay. It's like the same thing if you have like a black friend, you could say it.
no,
That's not how it
you
works.
can't. No, not that word no more. Not the F
Any
or
of
the
those
R
words?
word. No,
The R word.
you can't say the F word.
Racketeering?
You can't say, dude. Eddie, can you cut 11 minutes? That's a really bad one. Thank you.
Racketeering, he says, dude.
Racketeering.
That's pretty spicy.
You're a racketeer, mate.
Raccoons.
How big is your
that's
rack?
Actually, probably a bad one now. Thinking about raccoons, you can't say that.
You can say raccoons.
I can't say the hyphenated version. Of
No.
raccoons.
What racks?
You just
No, the other
that's why
part.
you just say
Spoons?
Yeah.
no. You just say trash pandas.
That would make my life a lot more interesting.
Well, trash pandas are
Imagine
fine
if,
because
like,
they're white and
Southern
black.
racists
It's fine.
We're just like, oh no, those trash pandas are back at it again with their sagging jeans and their hip hop.
Them trash panda boys are at it again.
With those Duke boys are at it again. This is probably the best podcast we've done. Also, I'm
Yes.
back, guys.
I don't know, dude. Helicopter was pretty good meme.
Did you guys ever do a podcast without me?
Yes.
Yes, we did a couple.
2?
5.
Probably more than that.
You know, bullshit. You didn't do 5. I'm fucking subscribed to your YouTube channel. Don't ever fucking. lie
Oh,
to me.
good. Our 2 subscribers are sitting right here.
I'm subscribed, and I have notifications turned on. I've only seen it pop up like twice.
Oh, I turned mine off.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh,
Damn, he's the one that edits it too, man. That's
Fucking
fucking
just spending all of my.
I don't edit shit.
That's fair.
But,
Yeah, neither do I.
Nor does the editor.
So,
What else would be a cute sticker pack to get? I sent myself like 3 already.
holy shit.
That's it.
I was trying
Well,
to.
they cost 100 instead of 50.
This bullshit.
Some of them are 50.
Well,
This
some
bull-
of them-
not
some
the
are
fucking.
Yeah, but
not
the ones I
deluxe
want. The
Japanese
ones I
ones.
want.
Okay.
He's talking
Maybe you
about the
fucking
good ones.
filthy Americans can only
I
afford
like that Uncle
fucking
Pack, by the way.
$50
I'm gonna get
stickers.
that.
Oh, the
That's
little
what I
witch.
switched to-
Oh, did you see the little witch one I
I
got?
saw it. I was like, ah.
I got a Space Patrol Luluku one too, as well. I didn't know. If I didn't know if you saw
I
that
haven't
one.
seen that one.
Oh, okay.
I haven't gone through most of them.
Yes.
I'll buy all the trigger.
How are you guys?
Good.
bad,
Good. How are you,
bad.
Ken?
I'm pretty
Pretty
good.
bad.
How are you, Eric?
I'm alright, I guess.
He's all right. Oh shit! I'm fucking buying him stickers. He's just all right.
I know, right?
He's just.
Well, you didn't give him free
alright.
stickers is the problem.
Yeah. It's
No, that's not the issue.
I did though.
Yeah, he did.
I
He
did.
You didn't give him.
I just bought him a
You
Gresco one.
didn't get him stickers and then pay him for you giving him free stickers.
All right, fucking you $10 cover it.
Dude, they only come in a $12 pack, so you have a $12.
Unless you have a $12 bill, that ain't flying.
Dude, you
I think I
know?
may have accidentally bought you a sticker pack as opposed to.
Hell yeah!
Now we got Konosuba ones. Hey!
You should
Hey.
watch that.
Yikes.
Like, right? Well, okay, no.
I got a lot of shit to fucking watch.
Dude, we have
know.
2 weeks.
Yeah, dude, you haven't even gone
like
through
24
Haikyuu yet.
hours on. Wait, sorry.
24. What the fuck?
Well, you got 15 going one
That's the
way and
cool
15
thing
going the
with,
other, so there's 30
I don't know
already.
if you could do that with Crunchyroll's app, but with VRV, you
Yeah,
can
that's what I'm
download
doing.
all the.
I'm just gonna
You
give
can you can save things offline.
Oh, like with Netflix.
Yeah, so I really like that because I got shit internet where I usually stay during the week and I try to stream it.
Do you
It's
have?
You can do that with Prime as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have Prime?
Prime, yeah.
Yeah, you should download.
The video, and you can watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Prime Video.
I
and
actually
you can go watch some of that.
Let me
shit.
tell you this. So I actually get letters from Amazon, physical letters, telling me I have not used Prime Video and that I have it. I've gotten 2 letters from Amazon telling me I have Prime Video.
Prime Video, so good.
It's great.
It fucking tripped me up because I got a letter from Amazon. I'm like, well, dude,
Like,
I
I mean, aside from like all the anime that's on there, that's not
Wait,
anywhere
there's
else.
anime on there?
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. But yeah, there is. Okay, there is. And I mean, there's good shows on there. But some of like the normal stuff they have on there, well, I don't know. They're personal shows. Who knows? But
I don't really. So when I watch things, I either watch YouTube, and it's like dumb shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, or I watch basically anime. I don't really.
You don't watch anything else?
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't really watch a lot
I'm
of
the same
things in
way.
general.
I'm usually the same way, except for like every once in a while we have a day like yesterday where we binge through an entire season of a show.
We didn't
That's
finish the
pretty
second
cool.
season.
Yeah,
What
we
show is
we didn't start The Man in the High Castle.
I haven't watched that.
It's pretty cool. It's about a man in a high castle.
Please tell me more.
It's a guy
Yeah.
in a castle.
It's
How
high.
tall is that castle?
It's high.
Pretty high.
It's pretty high.
Yep.
What's
This
another
is-
word you can use as high?
Higher.
What's
High.
Alto.
alto?
I think that's Chinese, so I don't understand it.
Can you say that?
That's-
I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
what the
acceptable
fuck,
to
Forrest?
say.
Hey,
That's
Eddie, can we edit that out, dude? That's
Yeah,
pretty
hell,
fucked up.
hell yeah, we can edit
That's
that out.
fucked
Minutes
up.
before it
It-
says some racist
It's
ass
at
bullshit.
the 15,
No, if I
1540.
use
Yeah, 1540.
This word, and then we talk about it there.
Right. For like 2 seconds there, it's like, should I just ruin everything and just say some crazy shit when Forrest is saying like Forrest said it, not me.
Forrest totally did that.
Forrest, you little fuck.
Well, I said the word,
Yeah, he totally did. I
Can
heard
we
it.
like
unless it
put
got cut out.
a billboard, like a poster right here of all the words we can't use on the podcast,
It'd be,
so I can just refer to the poster? Because I would also like that just being there, and you'd have to give like your parents context if they ever come into your room and like, why do you have all this degenerate shit words on your wall?
And you'd be like, why not?
Why not?
I'm my own man. This is my own house, Father. I'll do what I please. Please leave my dorm. I guess dorm is a good word.
Is
Like,
dorm a
we
good
just-
word?
we
Oh, your
just
house-
say
yeah,
I
are
was
you
gonna
inheriting the house?
domicile.
Wait, are you inheriting the house now, or what's the deal with that? Like,
Dude, I
remember you
can't-
mentioning it beforehand that like your dad was like, "Oh yeah, if I go to jail, he'll just pay the bills."
So like,
Oh yeah, what
that's
happened
very
with that?
interesting. My dad hasn't gone to jail yet,
Oh, okay.
but so she actually went to jail.
Oh yeah, you did tell us.
So
this.
so let me
You did
give you
tell
some
us.
trafficking.
context. So I got a crazy stepmom, and she's probably gonna kill my dad one day, like straight up. And they constantly try to send each other to jail. It's very weird.
is it like a game?
I don't know. Like it's like I don't
it's what-
feel bad because like I'm like it's not.
It's like their thing.
It's like
dude.
if you get two abusive people and you put them together and they just like beat the shit out of each other. It's like WWE. Like it's like you can't feel bad for either of them because they like equally contribute to like the toxicity of their relationship. But yeah, so my dad, like I remember I was just overhearing this because I moved out of my dad's house because it was fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like cops would be there literally like every other day. It was fucking crazy. But so I moved out and I was sleeping and my dad dropped my sister off because she lives at the same place as me right now. And he was just staying over because they were fighting. And I was overhearing them just talk to my my grandma. And he's like, yeah, if I get, sent to jail, I'll just have camera move in and give her eviction notice, that dumb bitch. And I remember I'm like, you should probably clear that with me because he was acting like he already talked to me about that. And I never heard about that before. So yeah, fast forward a couple weeks ago, she got sent to jail for like I think she like was smoking meth
Oh
in
joy.
her outside her grandma's house
Ooh.
with her cousin
I mean, where else would you go?
inside your grandma's house
With your cousin.
with your cousin.
It's a fair point.
So, like, my dad's like, I'm gonna evict her, dumb bitch. I'm like, hell yeah, Dad, do it. And then come to find out, I'm like, when she gets out of jail, she's back in the house. I'm like, so how's that going? He's like, I've never filed the paperwork. And literally, it was like me and like two of my other cousins just railed on my dad for like an hour of how much of a dumb bitch he was. It was pretty great because he was like trying to act like we were laughing with him, not at him, but we were totally laughing at
He's
him.
dying on the inside.
Yeah, he was just smiling while he's getting berated by his son. It was pretty great.
Joyous.
Yeah, so if he ever goes to prison, like after like the 14-day eviction, I kick her fucking ass out. Like,
Should sell the house.
no, I need somewhere to live. And
But
like,
you can get a lot of money.
You-
out
you
of
can just
that,
live with
and then
us.
live over-
so like the mortgage for that house is like probably like a couple $100 less than the rent for this. I bet you good money it is. It's like $700. I
Yep.
think.
It's about half of what the rent for this place probably is.
And it's for like 2-bathroom, fucking 1, 2, 3, 4 bedroom house
That's nice.
with like a half-acre backyard and like garage, 2
Yeah.
floors and a basement. Not a finished basement. That basement sucks. It floods and has a bunch of dead people stuff in it. Like a bunch.
Wait, what?
Yeah, my mom stuff. We shoved it all.
Oh,
There's so
okay,
much
okay,
Inuyasha shut in the fucking basement. It's fucking weird walking down there because they're all like mint condition shit. So you got like 50,000 figures. It's fucking weird. I should take a picture of it. My mom, I think you know this.
Yes.
Super weeb, but she bought so many. She's fucking done buying stickers.
She's done buying stickers.
Yeah, she's done buying
she's
stickers.
in
I
jail.
usually
yeah,
been
she's in
using
jail.
a Ouija
How's she gonna
board.
buy stickers in jail? Come
Yeah.
on.
Just fucking slinging stickers in jail.
Sticker slinging, dude.
Sticker slinging.
It's like you got line, I got stickers.
I got you. That
Yeah.
that VPN. I got that
You know what we
exclusive
should do? I
Japanese
just
content.
realized
What?
get fucking different locations like Germany, Italy.
I
don't think
wonder-
it
Get all
changes.
the stickers.
I don't
we
think
can.
it changes.
I'm wondering
I
if
don't
there's
know.
different.
You
I don't
never
think it
Can
know.
I
changes.
get some like crazy
I don't think it
fucking
changes.
like
Like you might get Mussolini as a sticker
yeah? Can
pack
I
in
get
Italy.
some like good like Stalin fucking stickers? Can we?
On the subject of Mussolini, on a tangent out of that, I was listening to
Yeah.
Theo Vaughn's interview with Jordan Peterson.
Yeah.
And he asked him, hey, so what do you listen to as of recent? And he starts listing off a bunch of random groups, like old rock. And then he goes into a bit more modern shit. And the last group he throws out there, fucking Go Go Bordello, dude. I'm like, yeah, dude, shit. Yeah, those are my gypsies. I only mentioned it because he had a song about Mussolini.
Oh,
eventually.
okay.
So
Mussolini.
He wasn't there, dude.
We should have like a sticker pack just called the Dictators.
Mussolini wasn't there.
the dictators.
Have
I
we
feel
even
like that'd
looked
be-
to see if Mussolini has?
Yeah,
any
we
pictures?
haven't looked.
And it'll have like
It might
it'll have
exist. They
Stalin
might have Hitler.
and it'll have
stickers.
Hitler and it'll have like Mussolini and Franco
Yo, can we
and Mao.
talk about those
and-
fucking Nazis in like Argentina again? That was pretty fucking.
What?
sweet.
There's no Nazis on the side.
No, what? Jamie, pull that shit up. It's pretty fucking. I didn't fucking know that. That's fucking. I thought that was always.
Wait, you didn't know that?
I thought that was like aliens, fucking like ancient aliens bullshit, where people just like Hitler's in, fucking. Because the dude that was talking about it, he has a show called Finding Hitler or something.
Oh.
Which I'm like, that's bullshit. But he was like talking about, it's like, yeah, people think because there's a bunch of Nazis.
Well,
in
yeah,
fucking-
there's a lot of ones that try to escape, all the
'Cause
prosecution.
I
And
know
stuff
that there's a
after
bunch
World War
that
II.
the fucking Soviet Union and America grabbed. He was talking about
Yeah.
this fucking some Nazi scientists that went to fucking Egypt and they were trying to bomb Israel. Like literally, like that's what it was like. He's like, we're gonna get them this time, guys. We're gonna get them. We're finally gonna get all of them. And like it was like they were trying to start a fucking. They're trying to
Yeah.
help like the fucking Egyptian space program.
Yeah.
So they could bomb the shit out of Israel because that's what Egypt wanted. This was like before Jimmy Carter, I think,
Oh, okay.
before he did all that shit that made him so they didn't want to kill Israel. If I remember my history right, which I might not.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know. That's a
I think that's one of
Oh
the
my
fucking one of the
So
only
jealous
things
about that one.
that
wait. Are those the Eurocamp stickers?
Yeah, that's,
they have Eurocamp.
that's what I was gonna
stickers.
look up before he posted. I was like, I wonder if they have
This
those.
guy pointing, flexing with all the stickers he just got.
Oh, flexing with the slinger slicking, dude.
They even have the other stickers for the other climbing
You
one.
got a lot of stickers, dude. But let's see if you actually did buy me a sticker pack.
Maybe. I don't know. I think that or just.
It's funny because
I get
it lets me look at the stickers,
Yeah.
but it doesn't let me get them.
Yeah, and you go click on them, it's like, oh, not able to purchase. Well, thanks to the slinger slick,
You know what's
the
fucking
sticker
weird?
slinging business, we good.
All of the descriptions are in English too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
that makes me sad.
Someone had to translate that
I
just so
want
you fuckers
these.
can view it
Yeah.
and not get it.
Yo, I'll be real. If they translate those stickers so they have English words on them, kind of like how the Azure Lane ones do,
yeah.
I'd buy them again.
Yeah, I was talking
Yeah.
about that. Like, so I think it was the fan version of the Steins Gate Zero.
There's a fan version.
So it didn't actually have an official PC port for the English for a long while. They just came out with one on Steam.
Oh, okay,
But so
okay.
what they did was they used the ones for the PS4.
Yeah.
And they dumped all the things. But I don't think that the PS4 had translated stickers because the sticker
Oh.
pack you get online
Yeah,
is the exact same thing that they have on their version of Rhine.
yeah.
And they're all in Japanese, but they translate every single sticker. It was pretty
Okay.
cool. But they also fix like a bunch of grammatical errors.
Oh, okay.
Like the fucking fair is spelled with like an E. It's
Oh,
supposed to
okay.
be spelled with like an A. And Luca
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Ruka,
yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Which I think it's like pronounced actually like somewhere in the middle of L and
Yep.
R.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I don't actually know Any
Yep,
Japanese?
that's actually how that works.
Yeah.
None.
Run. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, but I'm proud of my sticker collection that I was
See-
able to grab.
Yeah.
I think they're really cute.
Did you get them all? Use all your coins?
Yeah, I used all of them.
All of them.
I would have done more, but I didn't want to end up in the sticker slinging, in the sticker slinging slammer. You know.
You're gonna feel it though, man.
I
Later you're
should,
gonna start
I
itching.
should make it every transaction we do, you have to give me 50 coins. So you just want to try to buy as many as you can in that single transaction. So you don't go step by step. I get 10,000.
I like
think it's a
how
good idea.
the more coins were sent your way, the more you start slanting your hat just to make it look a little bit more thuggish. It's like now that I'm actually in the business, I gotta let you guys know.
Just started turning it. Oh yeah.
Oh
Did
yeah,
you guys
buddy.
listen to Eminem's new album at all?
Yes.
I thought it was alright.
I
It
don't
was
know.
okay.
For me, the two songs that stuck out were "Stepping Stones" and the one with Jonah Lucas.
I have this weird issue where he just sounds different. Is that just me?
You might.
He
I
sounds old.
don't know.
Yeah.
He just no, it's just his style is different. I don't know if that's just me interpreting that just because it's newer. But if you compare it to what?
Sorry, there's a fly. I'm trying to kill it.
I'm
By all
talking
means.
about Siri.
Keep going.
This is the most I've ever talked on a podcast.
Stop interrupting him, dude.
I'm sorry.
He's slinging stickers for us. He might end up in the slammer for sticker slinging.
sorry.
And here you are
I'm
interrupting
sorry.
him.
That'd be
It's just
fucking
Forrest
funny
is
if
looking
this-
at me weird because I'm grabbing the air, but I'm trying to kill a fly.
Respect the sticker slinger, man.
Miyagi style.
He's not grabbing there. It's weird.
You ever grab
Wait, what am I grabbing?
You don't want
Forrest.
to.
Oh,
thigh.
no.
He's caressing Forrest's thigh.
Who doesn't really it's fucking. Who has hairier legs, Forrest? Me or you?
Oh, good.
You do.
My-
Holy
It's almost like he's Italian or something. And it comes from a
Almost.
history
Almost.
of hairy men.
Forrest, you ever wear fuck, I can't call it those.
V-neck.
Yeah.
The fucking
The V-neck.
white undershirts that are the words I can't probably use on this.
What words?
You can call, they're called wife
Yeah,
beaters.
wife
dude.
Whoa, whoa! Can
You-
you cut
you-
this
you-
guy?
no.
Yeah, do you wear
You can
wife
call them that.
beaters?
The
and,
Italian
have you
as a
ever
wife
worn
beater?
wife beaters
No.
and chains at any point in your title? At least once.
So I've worn both of them,
Ever
but not at the same time.
Fuck, Forrest, you gotta do this to me, please.
You gotta, you have to have a chain. You have a gold chain, right?
Let it
Probably.
hang low. Have it
So
wobble to
I
the
can see it.
flow.
So he has to wear a
Have
V-neck
it shine
with
in
like the
light.
gold chain.
Well, does someone have a cross?
here.
Yeah,
have
and
a
you gotta
cross?
have that voice.
What?
Someone have a
I'll
cross?
buy you
Hey,
one.
how
right
many
fucking-
how many cousin Vinnies do you have?
My cousin.
A lot.
Like
How many
really?
how many Tonys do you have?
Hey, Tony.
Well, my great grandfather was Tony.
I guess it'd be how many Anthony's
I guess-
do you have?
I'm
Well, he is an
technically-
Anthony.
He is the Tony.
He is a
So I
Tony.
said my great grandfather's a Tony.
He's the
technically.
Tony in the woods.
Yep.
What?
He's a
Forrest,
Tony.
That's your name?
He's a Tony in the
That's my
forest.
middle name.
Ballad of Gay Tony.
No, it's the
a-
ballad
he's
of
a forest Tony.
Yeah.
He's a forest Tony.
Forest Tony.
Tony of the forest.
Tony in the woods.
Tony in the woods.
Tony tree.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Oh my god.
bar.
Down the street.
I'm
Which one?
really good with my old Jewish voice. I do that.
What?
What
What?
does that even mean?
Was it it's kind of raspy, but
So
it has
we're doing
that
Doing the Macarena, by the way.
Sure.
it's like the
Back in my day, we used to have to do our own stock portfolios, and we liked it that way.
way, like that kind of. It
sounds
has
like
that
old
tone.
man.
You just sound like
No,
an
no,
old-
it's old Jewish
Dude, welding
man.
changes the man.
Dude, fucking, it does. I remember I was walking in the shop and this dude's like, yeah, we don't really breathe this good shit. He's like, look at your shop right now, and in the shop there was just this thick haze of cancer. It was just straight cancer causing materials of whatever the fuck we use because someone was welding dual shield and stick welding in the other fucking corner because we do all sorts of dumb shit. He's like, you might as well just pick up smoking right now, Cameron. Telling you this as a 50-year-old man, I'm fucked. I'm like, good to know.
Secondhand fucking is pretty intense.
Secondhand fucking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
I use
don't know.
first
feel-
hand fucking.
I feel kind of fucked because
I'm
Not secondhand?
ambidextrous.
First hand, not second hand.
Yeah, I'm not ambidextrous.
See, I'm thinking of the other way, where my left hand is my first hand and my right hand is my
See,
Oh,
I
yeah,
go-
you're
I go- I
left-handed.
go for
Yeah.
the right. I'm right-handed, so I stick with the right.
Yeah, I stick with the left because I'm not dumb.
So what's third hand? Fuck.
That's when you use your foot.
That's when you like sit on your hands so they die,
Oh,
so they can
okay.
have, like
It's
die
the
out and
ghost
feel all
hands?
numb and shit. Yeah, it's the ghost.
The
hands.
stranger.
The
Yeah.
It's
stranger.
a stranger to somebody else.
Have you guys ever tried that?
No.
No.
No, I haven't.
Once.
I've tried it, but like after a while,
I don't have that kind of patience, man.
you gotta switch off, dude. You gotta
Yeah,
sit
dude.
on one for a while.
Like,
Like,
it's
all
like-
right,
it- like it-
time.
so it's like
Good
the stranger
Lord.
gang bang.
The stranger, or you switch off.
the
When this one goes unnumb, you switch out and have
the
it sit
ghost
on
the ghost threesome, the one between.
Oh, the stupid shit.
The
Wait,
ghost threesome.
how did we get here? Oh yeah, you were talking
I
about
was
working
talking about
cancers.
Nazis, okay?
Oh, it's okay. That's right. That's
So
right.
let's
We
go back to that.
We started with Nazis. I'm sorry.
So what's a stranger blowjob then?
What
How
the
can you
fuck
make
does that
it-
even mean,
Have
dude?
you,
When you get a
do you, like,
stranger-
what do you- how do you make your, do you just like fucking like snort Novocaine into your fucking mouth? I'm like,
Snort Novocaine. Oh, good
remove
lord.
3 of my lips for this.
What?
My ribs, so I can get to the fucking goods. I'm
Or
not sure.
or you just take a lot of yoga.
Or you can do both.
I don't think I've ever seen a yoga person being able
I'm
to
gonna
suck
have to do-
themselves off.
Like I'm gonna.
I don't think I've ever looked that up.
Well,
though.
I've never seen it.
I bet if you have a giant dong, it's pretty easy.
Can't relate, my
It-
dude.
Yeah,
me
no,
either.
but
I'm a white guy.
it's
problems.
It's probably possible, but I don't know.
From what I've read on Reddit, it's more like sucking dick than getting your dick sucked.
I have read this. I've read this as well. See, this is what makes me believe it's possible, but no one films it because it's just embarrassing.
Bullshit! I bet I can find 5 million
okay,
videos
you
of people
probably
sucking
could.
their
I
own.
bet
dick.
you
You
won't
probably
be
could.
5
You probably
million.
could. You probably could.
I bet it would be 4,999.
Like you could fit in a suitcase at that.
Oh,
point
I can
if
tell you. I
hold
could.
that much.
See, it's basically what he said.
Are you
That's what
dying?
this. Yes,
Okay.
that's what the stranger's blowjob is. You just like the shit they give you at the
Yeah, no.
at the dentist. Yeah, exactly.
They just make your fucking mouth go numb. I think Novocaine's like legal cocaine. If I know that right.
It's like Adderall is legal meth.
Yeah, they use it in nose surgeries, I believe.
They probably do.
Reasons. I was talking about this at work a little because
Nice.
because we have a real bad problem of like just getting into like fucking shit talking fests at work.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's
Shit
all
talking
we-
at a blue collar job? Nah, dude.
That's basically what you do. We
That
just
makes
talk.
sense.
We talk shit
Yeah.
about how much the higher ups are making more money than us, and no
Yeah,
one
makes
gives a
sense.
fuck about us.
And how they don't know how to do their job.
That is,
And if they
oh,
came down to do our job, they wouldn't understand how to do it. Yeah, I used to have a blue collar job too. I used to have a couple,
literally
dude.
every conversation we have. "Oh, I like to see the engineers come and make this, but they can't even fucking design it because they can't. Those motherfuckers are retarded.
Yep, sounds about right.
Like really,
It's like when Eddie bitches about the architects. Like,
Yep.
yo, what the fuck? They don't know how to make a building.
like today, like we had to like undo like 12 hours worth of work because it was 10 degrees off. And like it says right here, my boss like, I don't even know what that means, and I've been doing this for fucking 30 years. Fucking, you toadstool of a man.
They try to do weird shit, dude.
What are you looking up?
So I went on Urban Dictionary to try to see if that was a
Self
word.
suck.
Yeah. Well, no, I looked up stranger blowjob. I want to see if it was a
I
thing.
bet it's called
Is it a thing?
It's not. I couldn't find that word.
Oh, okay.
just because it isn't.
And then I wanted to see what trending was.
yeah, someone's like.
Trending's
I don't know,
weird.
for me, the first place I would look would be Pornhub.
All right.
Yeah, but I wanted to see if it was like a term.
Oops.
I didn't want to look up if it was
Look
a
up
thing.
self suck.
Okay. That's actually probably in here, though.
That probably is in there. Julie, do the thing.
Jim. Push.
Crunk
Told
the
ya.
lever.
Can you
Obviously.
say
Yeah,
the
but Julie
definition?
do the thing is
into
probably
the
my
mic?
favorite rendition of
I'll
it.
read it
What?
if you don't want
I think
to.
Oh,
Julie
yeah,
do the
okay.
thing is probably my favorite
I got
rendition.
some-
Ra-
Rendition of that thing. Yeah.
So
Sure.
back
I always
to the
loved that, dude. That was
Nazis.
great.
Yo, on that reel though,
So
I like the Legend of Korra better than the first season. I felt
Whoa,
like it was
what's better than the first series?
first series, yeah,
Okay.
first
Really?
series, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so because for me, the first series was good, all right, but there was a lot of filler fluff that was thrown in there that I didn't have to see. There was a lot of shit that wasn't necessary.
It's like a
Yeah,
shonen.
yeah, I get it because like it was pushing the idea, like look at all the stuff the Avatar does. He's bringing peace to the people, yada yada yada. Look at him develop with his friends and develop with the people, pushing his image. But in the Legend of Korra, it was just like, okay, here's the main plot line that we're gonna push and stick to, and just hard push that shit, and then
Yeah.
okay, we're done with that. Cool, next big heavy story. It's been a couple months since the last one, but fuck it, just nothing's happened, and now big heavy story. And for me, I just really appreciated how it was just more developed and more.
I liked yeah,
concise.
no, yeah. I do like that. I do like that a lot. I like how it was a little more focused.
Mhm.
Well, it's also like the difference between like the type of stories they were trying to tell.
Yeah,
trying to tell.
yeah.
I mean, Avatar is very similar to like your
What is
average
the
shonen,
main
your average shonen anime or manga.
protagonist of Korra.
Antagonist.
There's
Yeah.
different ones. There's like different ones with
each of the four
season.
stories have a different bad
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, each
I didn't know if it was
season
like
has
the
different-
For me,
Fire
my-
Nation's back guy.
No,
No.
for me, my
Yeah.
favorite bad guy was the Guy Fawkes inspired
First one?
guy. Yeah, the first guy, the first season. I didn't know that was the first.
That was the
second
first
one.
one. That's
Yeah, the first season guy. He's like this He pushed for like this anarchy of bending. I guess it was like general like no, we shouldn't be having all these benders just be like at the top of the food chain. Like we need a lot of us who can't bend or don't do shit be treated like the regular human beings. And then it gets it pushed this really heavy and deep.
That was good.
political
I
shit.
did like that a lot about the first
If
one.
I could fucking move rocks with my mind, I'd be slinging my dick everywhere. I don't know what you're talking about. I'd be the top of the food chain.
You already are, dude. You sling stickers, all right? Sticker bending.
You gotta use your
It's
hand
it's that
motions,
big
though.
sticker
I got
energy.
that in dog food. That's
That
about
that
it.
big sticker energy.
Big sticker energy. Big-
Yep.
But you never
Big
read
sticker
the-
energy.
you never read the definition.
He didn't find
What's
it.
out? Yes, you
No,
did.
I
I
found
fucking
self
saw it.
suck.
Oh,
Which is obviously.
no, obviously.
It was basically it was a sexual act done to yourself. Blah blah blah.
To
To the finger.
To the finger.
You can self suck your own.
God,
finger.
they're all
Of course.
self-sucking themselves. Fucking degenerates.
Good lord.
I wish I could. I wish I was more flexible. Like that's a problem in my day-to-day life. Is like, I try to put my leg up.
I
oh,
think-
shit.
I think a lot of that comes from the habits that we had as kids and the different activities that we pushed into.
I didn't do shit as a kid.
There
I
you
did a
go.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a lot.
And also,
So what did
also dancing really helped me with that.
so
Sports.
what did you guys do as a kid?
I just hiked. And stuff.
Masturbate.
Wait, what?
As a kid?
Wait, what?
You ever
Well,
have that
kid-
issu?
Well, kid is like what?
Well, I
What
guess
did
you
they
should
do?
define.
For me,
Yeah.
a kid is like before, like
We'll say 0 to 10.
I was gonna say
I
I
0
think
to
you
10
still can.
because I think like
Coming from
11,
experience.
I think 11,
Yeah.
12 is like technically preteen and then teenage from
Yeah.
that point out.
Oh, okay.
It's like nothing
Okay.
comes out.
Let's see, at 10? I don't think so. Okay, never mind. I lied to you guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But what we're referring to is like 0 to 10.
yeah, what did you do?
Sports. What did I do when I got older? Sports.
What'd you do now?
Not sports.
Anything but.
Anything but, yeah.
For me, it was like a weird mixture of like reading or playing outside.
I think I
That was just my.
gave
My
up on
two go-tos.
outside pretty quickly.
What, like 2 years, 3 years old?
There was a good minute when we had dogs still that I would go play with the dogs, but after they died, I feel like it was straight up like micro machines and Legos for at least like 2 years.
Well, I did that for a bit too.
Fucking
but-
love
Messing
micro-
with the nanobots, boy. Messing with them little machines.
the
yes.
what is he trying to do to me?
I don't know. He's psyching
Yes.
you out, dude. He's breaking you.
So
It's that mind break.
and then what else?
The
I
nanobots.
feel like I'm part of the generation where like when I was like fucking like 15 and basically where I'm now, like YouTube just dominated my life.
Well, yeah, it's the YouTube
Yeah.
the YouTube dominated culture,
Like,
or
it's
the,
like-
the
like,
internet dominated.
literally,
The
it's like
Fortnite
I
dominated
consume.
culture.
No, I think that's about like when I stopped. Like I feel like about a year ago I stopped really watching YouTube as
Ow.
much as I did.
Yeah.
But I
I'll slow
remember
down.
I did it because my dad like he didn't buy me shit. Like I didn't have an Xbox or anything for like a long while. So I'm like, I want to play Halo. And I'm like, I'm gonna play Halo. I'm gonna watch someone play Halo and live vicariously
See-
through them as a
Vicarious living, I think, is the big thing.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, oh God, this game looks so good. It's in 480p, guys.
Oh shit, 360p. Oh my god.
that 4:3
I
aspect
tried-
ratio.
So I'm still
Ooh.
subscribed to like one of the first guys I've ever watched on YouTube. Or I watched him like do like a Halo 3 fucking Let's
Yeah.
Play.
They called Anime Talk Radio.
No.
They're on YouTube. You
No.
should subscribe.
But I remember
The shaking of the head.
I tried to rewatch it. Holy shit! It's like 5 pixels on the screen, and that's it.
That's all you
They
need.
move sometimes. They change colors. I don't know how the fuck I watched that when I was a kid. It was terrible.
Did you
Who
get a
keeps
kill?
shaking my mic, man? Like, someone keeps like moving
It's
the.
probably because I'm
the
talking
cable.
very deeply into the microphone.
No, it's like
and
the table kind of shifts a little bit and it
reverberation of
shimmies
my
the mic.
booming
And
That
then
that
it
that
keeps
might be
pressing.
my elbow.
You sound bitch.
I mean, it's not to the point where it actually makes a noise unless I physically hit it, which
No,
I've
it's
done a
like-
couple times.
I think it's because it's sagging on you. Is that your problem?
You might need to like tighten some of the shit over there,
youngster.
but
I don't
I
think that'd be tight. It'd have to
It's
Tight-
probably
be tighten this one.
some shit over here.
no, that I don't think that one tightens. There's like nothing there in the
This one
center.
doesn't tighten?
Where? Oh, here? Oh, yeah, it does.
The
There's one
elbow?
right here. Yeah, this one does. This
So,
elbow one.
I tighten your elbow and see what happens. There's none here?
Yes, Cam.
I don't know where the fuck
Right here.
I was going.
Right here.
I was just
See
gonna
an
keep
elbow?
damping.
Right
That's what I've been
there.
doing this entire time. He's been working out pretty well.
Oh, that's the whole point, isn't it? So back to Nazis in Argentina, right?
So that's shit's fucking crazy. Like they just fucking let him stay there. Those sons of bitches.
So-
They're still
And not-
there.
oh, let them stay there. Like, what are a bunch of natives gonna do with people at gunpoint? All right, let me just throw them. Let me sling some actual rocks at them. Like, yeah, and fucking get blasted with fucking.
This is back in
machine
like
guns.
I bet like you think like fucking like.
You underestimate how underdeveloped South America was.
Well, you think like those motherfuckers like literally like one country over like we should maybe do something where America.
well, you also have to understand that even South and Central America weren't too big into the conflict of World War II.
yeah.
I think the only one that's worth mentioning would be Cuba, but even then,
Well,
like,
that's
that was
even
after,
after though,
yeah.
I
I
feel
mean-
like didn't
because that was still under U.S. occupation
No.
up until the 60s
I thought that
or 50s, 60s, whenever
yeah
Castro took
yeah
over.
TR actually
Yeah, whenever Castro took over. But then again, that's still after World War II.
Yeah.
That's after all this,
The
and
fuck?
after Stalin came out on top over
was
there.
it
on
World
the-
War One when Germany tried to make Mexico.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was that
Yeah,
World-
that's when
Okay.
that's
it
when
was
we.
towards the end of World War
It's
One.
just fucking
It's halfway through.
crazy that like
Because one of the only reasons why the U.S. went to war. Well, there's two reasons the U.S. went to war in World War.
One of them
in
is
World War One. One of them
whole
was-
Germany contacting them and like, yo, what the fuck? What are you
Yeah.
guys doing?
The whole the Zimmerman telegraph. That's what it was.
yeah.
And Germany contacting Mexico, be like, yo, hey, you guys want that territory
kick
from the U.S.
shit
back?
out of 'em.
It's like you just let us, use you as a base, and then you can take all that land back.
Yeah.
And then the U.S. is
Very-
oh hell no.
Very interesting. But yeah, it's crazy that you have isolated pockets in the middle of South. They're just entirely white people that are like they're proud of their Nazi heritage. You know what I mean? Like
What happens?
it's
I mean,
kind
That's
of
just heritage.
similar
Yeah.
to. Have you ever read about those like North Koreans that are in the middle of Japan? North Koreans, as I'm saying, they would be just technically Koreans when they went there.
yeah.
It's fucking weird. They just identify as like North Koreans in like the middle of Japan. Because I guess like during like when they're like imperial slinging their dick around, they like just
Well, I mean,
stole
The
a
word
bunch
of the day is
Koreans.
slinging, by the way.
Yep.
Sling-
Brought to you by the word sling.
But yeah, so they took like a bunch of Koreans to be like in their army and like
Yeah.
farm their fields, and then after the war, some stayed there, others went back to Korea. I'm fucking probably butchering the shit out of this, but they back in the day they started their own company, and I think they actually got aid from North Korea, is why they identify as Koreans.
Okay.
So like years ago, and then they started their own company. And they were actually giving money back to North Korea, and it was actually one of the big money makers.
Yeah.
But then, everyone's like, "Oh shit, we hate North Koreans because they keep on launching like nukes near us." So people stop giving.
I don't think they ever launched a nuke.
in near
We just
them.
launched husks of
Yeah.
bombs basically
Yeah.
over the head
Yeah,
of people.
but they never had that.
But
I don't think anyone outside of the U.S.
They
has
stopped
had like
supporting-
live
yeah.
nuclear testing.
they stopped supporting them, so
Well,
they basically only have like
There has been,
schools
but
now.
underground shit.
It's
Well,
very
I mean,
weird.
above ground. Yeah.
It's a very weird culture where they like
Well, it's like weird. It's like,
idolize them.
for instance, I mean, you can have random ones. Like for instance, in northern Mexico, you have a group called they're called the Menonitas. They're basically Amish people, but they're white. They're white as fuck. Like they're like pale, and then they live in the middle of like northern Mexico, and they make bomb ass cheese. But they're just chilling there, you know. They're just
It's
there.
weird how this. like they don't like how America's the melting pot where like everything
I
kind
guess,
of gets
yeah.
spread around. I think that there's certain I guess factions is a good word
Your pockets of people.
that get turn into that kind of radical version of themselves, like even more like give it a good example, like Italians walking around with their
You want to fight?
yeah
Bobbity boopy.
acting super Italian and like even like kind of
Well, that's the thing though.
Uber
Like,
Italian.
Uber Italian.
just because
So
they're trying to
well,
accentuate their
Yeah, no,
features.
that's the thing though. It's like the world becoming more globalized as time progresses.
yeah
Just because you have things like the internet that interconnects everyone together and stuff, and makes the world, in that sense, feel like a smaller place than it once was.
yeah
Obviously, you do have the sentiment of people like trying to value heritage that comes along.
Yeah.
That kind of dissolves while while this globalization is happening and
Yeah.
stuff. And yes, I can understand why there's some people would hold on to stuff like this. I mean, a lot of that branches from obviously like a fear, most strong sentiments do.
yeah
They branch from a fear of like losing something, while everyone has kind of integrates into this like bigger kind of social construct. There's a fear that you're going to lose something that makes a certain type of people like
what makes you
that make individuals.
your
Yeah.
identity.
People also believe in certain things, and they just want to hold on to
It's
it.
just
Yeah.
weird to see how radical it can get. Because I bet those
Well-
Germans in fucking in the middle of fucking Argentina are 5,000 times more like nationalistic than Germans in Germany.
Oh,
Well,
now?
I bet they're-
Yeah.
I bet they're just so radicalized.
But that's just like any big pockets that you see on there or in the world. It's what was that show with the Indian people?
Oh, the
Teen
wild
Moms.
No, yes.
Teen moms. So yeah, so you know how the teen moms always want their kids and more kids.
The double
I
down.
was
No.
fucking watching a
It
commercial
was
for that shit.
no, what you were referring to is Wild Wild Country.
Yeah, so
About the Rajneesha.
so there's just tons of them out there. You have religion, you have
Gesundheit.
just even people
Dr.
they believe
Seuss.
in. It's normally some thought that they believe this is how I think it should be. So everybody should think that way. If not, I'm gonna have my own community that thinks this way.
It's weird they can like be so homesick of a place that they've never been. You know what I mean? Like they're just stuck in
Well,
like,
yeah, no,
Well,
I
I
mean,
feel like
like they miss something that they've only
What-
experienced vicariously.
I don't
You
feel
know
like
what I
they
mean?
miss it. I think they just believe in it so much that they have their own little community that they want to rise up or some BS. That they're just kind of like getting them all together. It's like I don't really want to bring this into it, but it's like religion. You got all the Catholics, all the Christians, and then you got the big pockets of the really crazy ones, and then they're just trying to like kill everybody, sling everybody towards their religion.
I don't know if there's. I guess there probably is.
You can sling
They're
Bibles.
yeah, you can sling Bibles.
I'll sling you a Bible
They hit,
right now.
they hit pretty hard.
My Bible has has a bunch of bricks in it.
Black Bible.
Is it
Yeah,
just-
so
The foundation
yeah,
is built
my-
of stone.
No.
my inner lining of it is with metal, just in case I gotta fling it. Just
Is it like
You never
that,
know.
Was it
you
fucking
never know.
The Mormon
the
mission's changing, man.
007
Yeah, the
fucking?
one you
what's
never
it,
know.
Odd
Huh?
Job? With the fucking
Which one?
hat.
Yeah, with the hat, yeah.
And you
Odd Job.
fucking fling it and you just use it as
Yeah,
like,
dude,
like
it's
the-
OP as shit. Even like the developers of GoldenEye said, it was basically cheating to use Odd Job. It's
Yeah.
the same thing. You just
I
fling
saw it.
Bibles at people.
It's like that fucking. It's like that crazy Japanese hood that decapitates you. It's a bag. You basically. I don't think they ever actually practically used it. It's probably like the guitars, like how they
It's
were
like,
just
I'm not
kind
going
of
to Japan.
fucking weapons, and everyone's like, those are actual weapons, and like they're actually completely fucking useless, and no one actually used them.
Yeah.
There was a bag. You throw it over someone's head, and they have like this weird mechanism that cuts them off after you pull the rope that's connected to
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah, I think I saw that on Saw.
I saw that on. I think I saw it on MythBusters is where I'm getting it from.
Oh,
Mythbusters.
But and they proved it don't fucking work.
dude,
at
Myth-
all.
I wonder
Mythbusters
why.
is crazy shit. I remember they did one. What's it called? So they heard a story of this guy. He took a lot of paper and he made a paper mache like crossbow,
Oh, yeah.
and he like shot
It's
the
like when
guard
they're
and
doing the
stuff and
prison
got
weapons,
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember that one. And they actually built one, but it was like super complicated. They're like, how did anyone make this? Well, they
very
were
For all the
carefully.
glue that you'd have to
Yeah.
use at that point, it'd just be
Paper
glue.
mache.
yeah, like a freaking paper
It-
mache.
It's plastic at that point.
You get plaster of Paris ever in prison, they're all fucked.
Yeah.
You're making like a paper mache fucking like machine gun at that point.
Oh,
It's like that fucking melting down bed frames to make bullets and shit.
My question is, it must be suck to be that guard who died from the paper mache.
Everyone just thinks you're a
He's just, well,
How'd
even
you
if
go out? Was a riot.
Even if he didn't, even if he didn't go, he's just laying on the floor with a fucking paper mache dart sticking out of his side. Just
He
like,
had to like
The
make
fuck is
some
this?
sort of. I refuse to believe that man somehow hardened paper so much where it killed someone. You know how fucking.
It'd be like 1% paper and the rest would be glue.
I think it
Because
would
glue would
basic-
harden the plastic at
That'd
that
be
point.
20% luck.
Because like if,
Yeah.
I,
10% skill.
if I had to think about
50%
it,
concentrated
it
power
just
and
be
will.
a mechanism that made you shoot like a fucking paper airplane super fast. You just hit
Yeah.
you and he'd be like, "I'm gonna beat you with my nightstick. Now. Get over here,
Get over here.
over here. We're gonna make you gladiator fight today."
No.
That's also. I think I've already talked about that.
What?
Well,
Also, when I listened to that podcast where that dude was talking about how he was in prison, and they used to make a gladiator fight,
Oh, yeah,
which I don't believe for a fucking minute. That's fucking insane.
You don't know, dude.
It depends
I
on
feel
the
like
time period. Because
You know,
Yeah.
the
some of
thing
those
is,
U.S. constables were
you
fucked up.
think
Yep.
because this is like these people are probably still alive. You think when he said that, you'd be like, someone would be like, "Hold up."
Well, even if he didn't say, he
Different
wrote a
time.
book.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wrote a book, and like you think like, what are those people's names? Let's do something about that. So, oh fuck it.
But then, like,
Over a
Past
certain
is the
amount of
past.
time, it just kind of blows
but
over.
then, like another thing with the U.S. is that we instinctively have this, as a people, we have this idea or this, I guess, this push, if you would, of like when people tell us, "Hey, here's this thing that's happening," it's you're bullshitting me, man. Nah, I'm gonna go try to find the fact check this bullshit. Cause like let's look at how we treated Edward Snowden. We're like, nah, this isn't happening. Then afterwards, like, oh shit, it's happening. Or we look back at like in World War I, even going back to that, when the British told us that the Germans were trying to fuck with us via Mexico, we're like, nah, that's bullshit. They're trying to get us in the war. We can't trust that guy. And then eventually, like, oh god, no, yeah, the Germans are confessing to this.
Well, most people
It's like-
just don't believe
Yeah.
until they physically see
Yeah.
I
it.
feel
So,
like,
like-
that's the best way to take it.
Yeah, but then like, so if we go
Whoa.
back to like this prison dude, this prisoner, I guess is the term. When
Yeah,
he
it's
comes
for
out with his story,
people.
most of us are gonna be like, yeah, whatever. We don't have to believe this shit. Or and even then, we'd be more willing to believe any of the counter arguments. Like if anyone else would be like, nah, that didn't happen. He's exaggerating. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Also,
And-
I think at the time, a lot of people just probably didn't care.
I don't think he told anyone until recently.
I'm pretty sure he told somebody.
Well,
This
he
is not-
recently got out. That's the thing.
Yeah, like he got
was
out
there
in
for, like-
2003. I believe.
Yeah, he was there for like 20 something years.
That dude had a shitty
Yeah.
life and is still having a shitty
He was on
life.
death row for 20 something years.
Damn. That sucks
So-
for him.
Yeah.
I think he got.
He probably got a lot of food.
hepatitis or something because the guards beat him so hard. Somehow that gave him hepatitis.
I was like, I
And
don't
they
know.
broke it.
I don't
He
think
said
that's
he-
how that works,
He
man.
broke his
It does,
face,
don't think about
and I
it.
guess like it got exposed to whatever the
Oh.
fuck dirty ass place he was. Gave him hep, so he's like slowly dying. Ew, sucks.
I said it's a different. It was like a different time, and I don't
Different
know.
place.
I don't know, but
Different
even
place,
then, I
man.
think even nowadays, though, I think really some really sketchy shit probably.
Oh, stuff
Probably
nowadays
goes
still
down,
happens.
yeah.
Yeah. But
So
yeah, like look at the Me Too movement.
yeah, that's what I was gonna bring up.
That's pretty fucking weird. That's fucking. I did not know all of my favorite actors raped the shit out of people. Made me a little
Yo,
upset.
on that note, looking at Kevin Spacey,
yes.
right? Yo, how much money do you think his newest movie made in its opening week?
It didn't
It
make
didn't
a
make
lot.
much.
It didn't make a lot.
Was it the cat movie? That's the last
No,
movie
no,
I fucking
no,
remember.
no.
I-
Made
No, he released a new one.
$126.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! Really?
But I don't
Yeah.
know if it was because of that or because it was. I heard it was pretty shitty.
Because he-
No, it was 100% because they were when they were promoting it, they had his face on a lot of that shit, and they were
Oh.
promoting it as the Kevin Spacey thing.
Imagine
so-
how fucking pissed you have to be if you're like one of the producers on that fucking.
But like, it had a bunch of other shit. Like I think it had Emma Roberts. I want to say.
so that had a bunch of big name
It had
actors.
a bunch of other actors.
I heard
yeah,
he wasn't like
but-
that prominent a role in that film. Like
But
he was in
everyone-
it, and he was part of like
Yeah,
the ad copy.
Yeah,
and
but
stuff.
even then, because they were
Yeah.
just pushing his
Yeah.
face onto it, like as soon as the association went out, like $126,
It-
what you gonna do?
Yeah.
I want to know who are those $126? That's what 10 tickets.
Probably.
Could have been anyone. Me too.
Wait, you went twice?
Holy shit.
9 times.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that was all you.
Well, there's one extra ticket in there.
That's because it was a credit fraud thing where I thought I didn't buy it, so I bought it 8 more times. To make sure.
I bought all these tickets.
Wait, this isn't Star Wars.
Didn't Morgan Freeman diddle some people?
No, everyone's doing
I
that.
remember seeing something about that.
Yeah.
Everyone stopped talking
See
about
the
it.
issue?
Pretty upsetty spaghetti when I heard about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, Morgan Freeman.
Well, probably. I don't know.
Well, I don't know that one. I don't know because that one came up and then it just disappeared.
Yeah,
so
it died.
yeah, so I don't think.
But
it
a
was
lot of
that
them do
was
that, where they
crazy.
come up for a really quick second, they die, and then they come back. And
Fucking
you're just
Or
like,
you have
Spacey got destroyed.
You have like the
Yeah, but he
the whole
fucking-
Chris Hardwick thing where he got blasted and
So
lost
did,
everything, and then
Then
it
he's
ended up not really
What's his
being
name?
the
Harvey
thing.
Weinstein?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Weinstein? No, he deserved
Yeah.
all the shit.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
got.
No, but
Yeah, but
No,
he's just
that-
an example of someone
yeah,
else
yeah,
who
that,
got.
that
yeah.
man was a
But the thing
monster.
I didn't get fucking Bill Cosby
Yeah, that man, he was fucking.
raped like 100 people.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I like how you did like in his kind of voice too.
Bottom pop.
See, it's good that it's all coming out, but then you also have issues, as you were going to say, with the Chris Hardwick, where it's like, well, if he didn't do
Jumping
anything,
the gun.
people are just throwing people's names out
Yeah,
now,
he-
and
because-
that fucks
'cause
things
he
over.
got
shouldn't believe
fucked
everything you hear.
because of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Try
But-
to have it fact
But if you don't
checked.
believe everything you hear, then you push it to the side, then you have the same problem that the thing's already having now.
And that, and
Where
that, and
people
I
are
mean,
like, "Oh,
and that
good
happens
shit."
with a lot of cases as well. And it's kind of depressing to a point because it almost like delegitimizes part of what they're trying to do. And
Oh, yeah.
I can understand what they're trying to do. And yeah, there's there's real monsters in the world, right?
Yeah.
But stuff like that makes you go like, fuck, why you gotta be that way? You know, it's just like you ruin it for all these other people who are really, who are really
Damn.
suffering
They actually
through.
have-
who are subtly fiddling other people. Like,
Yeah.
not like blatantly fiddling other people. It's all about the
the subtle.
it's all about the
Getting
subtleness.
fiddled.
Well, you never played the
You say-
fiddle?
You never played the fiddle?
I played the double bass. It's kind of like a big fiddle.
It's like a giant fiddle.
Never ever went down in Georgia? Playing the bass?
Yeah.
I thought that was a viola.
I'm pretty sure that was actually a kazoo.
It was a kazoo.
God, that song sounds
It was
so
a-
bad.
It was a recorder.
Oh
I
my
can't do a
God.
recorder noise. I can't.
That's
There's still
that's
a
kind
high-pitched
that's
whine.
of why I said
Thanks to the record, like whenever a recorder's brought up, the only thing that comes to mind is that Filthy Frank.
I didn't know Filthy Frank actually made music. Fucking
Yeah, Joji?
Yeah.
I like his
Dude, his
music.
music's dope as shit.
I like his shit.
It's great.
I fuck with Joji.
That's good.
You can't say that.
Yo, what the fuck?
You
Eddie,
can
can you
say
edit that out, dude?
that's-
Okay, hold
that's
on.
actually
That's
what
it is.
57 minutes,
Why?
53 seconds.
That's a fine word.
Gay?
Yeah. Because that's what people are.
They're happy.
Yeah.
No, everyone's depressed. That's fucking
That's
lies.
true.
Fake
No
news.
one is more depressed.
So what's the worst word
Fuck
for
you.
depressed?
Oh, fuck you. What's what?
The worst word for depressed.
Worse? I don't think there's a worse word.
No? Because gay is like the best word for happy.
Yes.
What?
Yikes.
What?
Oh, is that where the Xbox controller went?
Yeah. I've been using it.
I was like, I was gonna update shit, but I guess I don't have.
But
the
there's
controller.
two controllers, isn't there?
Yeah, but I don't remember where the other one's at.
Oh, because I found that I took this one. I grabbed this one. I
You
was like,
found this one in our apartment?
Yeah, I found
no
it.
way, dude.
Where'd you find it?
That's a nice
hey,
find.
hey, dude, with how much dust is on your Xbox, dude? I'm like the fucking Tomb Raider getting this shit out.
This from the fucking,
That blow on it?
fucking liver.
There was
Yeah,
a bunch
dude.
of traps everywhere.
There's some traps. I had to do like some puzzle to open up the cabinet door.
Well,
Yeah,
you
they're
switch
like-
controllers?
No, you had to like,
Yeah.
you had to like swap one Astolfo with another Astolfo so you can unlock the control.
Fuck, I need
Twist the arm just a hair.
Yeah, you don't understand, man. It was like some straight out of Uncharted to get the stupid
So is the
controller.
new Tomb Raider game good?
It's
I'm guessing
great.
No,
yes.
it's horrible.
It's fucking great.
The duality of this room.
It's fucking great.
Alright.
Horrible.
He's being a troll, but it's fucking great.
I'm not a troll.
He's
Okay,
Okay,
just
you're a
boring.
gnome. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Fucking
God.
dude. Prey's a good game too.
Is it? Well, it's yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll take your
I
word
think
for it.
Damn, look at Eddie exposing that midriff, dude.
I didn't even notice, dude. That beard gets poking out.
Damn, dude. Exposed midriff,
Okay,
man.
I
fuck
went.
was that?
I went from Sexy jazz music to something on 2001. It's "Fuck You" by Dr. Dre.
No. Wait, which one? What? I don't fucking remember.
It might be taken down for
I
the.
think it's
This
a
one
Final Fantasy
fudge.
boss.
You know, hugging and tugging. You need someone to love you, something like that.
Oh.
Connor fucking loves that album. He listens to it all the fucking time. Holy shit.
For someone who does nothing, I'm impressed that she that she finds something to do.
He don't do shit.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he codes now. It's just
Yeah, it's just,
they're
yes, yes.
I'm sorry for that sound.
It's pretty great.
No. the chewing sound. The,
Yeah, it's kind of hot.
oh yeah.
Another one that Russell's ASMR people is like when you like rub.
Can we start
Oh.
doing ASMR, please? Can we get like one of those fucking
The ear ones.
those like binaural fucking microphones and be like, no, maybe what?
Well, we have
Now-
like 4
See,
microphones.
you don't have to do that. You don't have to do it. So this is how it would work. So I would just have to run his channel as left, and
Yeah.
the other channel is right.
Stand in the middle.
Yeah, stand in the middle, and then you can
Like,
be like,
just
you
lean
can just
back
go and be like,
forth.
"Hey, how's it going?
You want some fuck?
$5 sucky sucky."
I love you long time.
Today we're gonna do things that trigger ASMR people. Number 1 on the list. No, you just like rub your fingers just real quick next
Well, that's
to each
because
other.
they freaking shove up the gain to like ungodly levels.
Do you know what?
So you could hear like everything.
Fuck you
You
guys.
hear the heartbeat.
I'm gonna admit to something.
You're gay?
I actually really like ASMR.
I
I
some
spend
of
at
it's
least
fun.
like $75
It like
a month on
it
ASMR.
gives me chills, and I don't like it.
You all like chills.
I
I like to watch Bob Ross. It's like ASMR.
dude, it
It's not the
basically
They built
same.
happy little trees.
It's not the same.
He smacks the
I-
god out of the brush.
it's like
the devil.
it's like turning into a serious problem where like I have to count it as one of my monthly bills. And like it's like
Where's this money? Like, what are you putting it into?
ASMR
Like,
in Japan,
no, I understand.
It can be pretty relaxing.
What are you
for
paying
people.
for
Yeah.
in ASMR? Is one question.
Patreons.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So what type of
makes
ASMRs do you go into?
Plead the fifth.
5 hours of soft, lovely breathing.
sense. Oh God.
Shut up.
You can find that on YouTube.
There's
for
a
free.
lot. No, I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I pay
Yeah.
money on Patreon for
Yeah.
that. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
They got.
He likes it when people talk like this.
I'm not gonna lie. Fuck yeah, I do. I think it's more or less just like
Relaxing.
it's relaxing, and then like sometimes they do like weird like role play things, and I feel like it's just kind of like scaffolding I could use for like world building in my head. If that makes any sense? It's very interesting
That's
because
gonna fuck up
sometimes
the
these
mic
fuckers
so
come up with
bad.
crazy shit.
He likes it when people do this.
There's also like some fucking.
The fuck are you doing?
There's-
No, don't
there's-
be like this, dude. The meme's dead. Stop.
See, the problem is he did that, but he was talking, so that's gonna pick up hell of a lot on his mic, I think.
Can we start an ASMR, Animetalkradio ASMR? Where I get like
Okay, wait,
cucumbers
wait,
and
wait.
bash
Actually,
them
it's not,
together.
'cause,
Do you think any of us
see-
could talk silently long enough to do ASMR?
Probably me.
I don't believe
Probably
that.
me.
We'll just go into really loud whispering.
You're not gonna turn the gain all the way up, and the first word someone's gonna say is gonna be
You like my ASMR channel?
I think for me, one of the funniest ASMRs that I stumbled upon was this guy who was talking pretty much like that. Except he's talking like this the whole time from this distance, and you can make out everything he's talking about. But I don't know why he's pretending to whisper.
Kinda
But like
sound like-
his main shtick was that he was just like some, I guess, a stalker that kidnaps you and then compliments you. And I'm like,
So like some sort of like yandere bullshit.
kind of, but like
Kidnaps you
really
and
weak. So it's like there's a point where like he rubs the knife on like the side of the
it's
on the
probably
camera,
some
and then
crazy ass
like he's talking to you, but I'm fucking dying the whole time he's doing. It's like how
My favorite is
where's the
just
target
record
audience for
themselves too.
What?
And they record themselves so you see them talking, and it's the cringy
Yo, it was
shit.
a video, so I
Because
saw
Yeah.
a video
sometimes
for
they
it.
fucking wear costumes and they're just sitting in their computer chair.
The dude had like a
with,
handlebar
knife.
mustache. He had like a blue
Fucking-
a blue denim
I imagine
vest. Oh.
Was he wearing a bandana and just wearing
No,
sunglasses
no,
too?
no. He didn't have that. He
Fucking
Freaking
full
Randy
biker
Savage right there, freaking
ASMR,
Hulk Hogan.
yeah. Hey there, brother.
Hey there, brother.
I listened to the shit out of that. I paid top tier money for that shit.
For what?
Fucking
ASMR.
Macho Man Randy Savage
Macho.
ASMR. Be fucking great.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, like
cream always rises
No, but I tell you, Forrest, that probably didn't really do anything. I mean, I only did it on one channel. So
I just got tingles right
Okay,
now,
that's
dude.
fine.
That's fucking
What?
crazy. Your voice just gives me tingles. You're
Wait,
constant
why?
ASMR, dude.
All the time.
A reason
dude.
Jaden calls him daddy.
Fucking smooth,
buddy.
buttery voice.
Smooth, buttery
fucking
voice.
caressing my inner ears.
Sure.
It's hot.
I don't hear it.
You don't hear it?
Of course
Everyone
not.
hears.
Okay. I believe you, Cameron.
This is some
They're
crazy
both
shit.
licking their lips. It's weird. I don't like this.
Boo.
Why does he make
I
that
ain't doing anything.
sound?
That's him, dude. He's making these like weird noises.
We're still on this meme, Jesus.
It won't end, trust me.
Pretty good shit, dude.
So anyway,
Are we ever concerned with getting ad revenue, or we just threw that out of the window as soon as we
See, I
start
think
this?
the main shtick would
We
be
need
if we can get this
subscribers
rolling.
first.
Okay, shut up. Don't stop interrupting me. I'm talking.
okay, I'm sorry.
But
No.
So I think the main
I-
issue is
Shut up, he's trying to
Shut
talk.
up! Fuck! Shut up!
Oh! All right.
Dog, show it.
Holy
Oh, there
shit.
goes the meme.
Fucking straight out.
The meme
Shut up,
won't
Eddie, he's
stop.
trying to talk.
You
Okay,
fucking
well,
shut up.
106
Why
we
you
should probably
just let him
change
talk
that.
for about 2 seconds?
106.
No, but on the
Anyway,
real,
but
I think the main shtick
Dude, he's trying to
isn't
talk.
going to
Shut
come
the
from the
fuck up.
ads. As well, the ads are going to be one thing, but the main thing is going to be the sponsorships. If and when we can get some, like,
if that happens.
I'll fucking.
But again, we just have to get this rolling.
Yeah,
get,
yeah.
you need more than
actually
2
do
people looking.
podcast. Eddie.
I know. I know a
Talk
guy that
about
was a model for MeUndies commercials. He was in my welding class. That
Huh.
dude did a bunch of weird shit. I think he's working in a vineyard in Washington now. Weird man. But yeah, he was in MeUndies commercial where he's like snowboarding in just his underwear. Because I guess he had like a good ass or something. I don't fucking know. I wonder how he got
Oh,
into his.
you know.
I watched the video and I'm like, man, that looks cold. Because he's in his underwear.
Dude, I felt that fucking vibration all the way over here.
But yeah, like, I just want to know when I could quit my fucking job and do this full time. Because I'm real jealous of those motherfuckers that just do dumb shit like this. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm going to do dumb shit like this, and, like, people pay me to do it. Like, holy shit. I think I could trick, like, 20 people to give me, like, $100. So that'd be, like, basically my wage I have
See,
now.
the problem is discovery. And YouTube right now does not help discovery. YouTube right now helps big people, and that's about it.
That's but kind
So
of how that
trying
works.
to get your name out
You
there.
gotta get, like, fucking one of the big fucking douchebags on YouTube. Markiplier. Dude, Markiplier. If I just pay, like,
yeah, I'm gonna talk to
Markiplier,
Markiplier.
like
I got him on my phone right now.
$1,000, pay you $1,000
Just
to give
say
me a
Markiplier.
You're gonna
fucking
DM
shout
him.
out on my YouTube channel.
D-
It'll
D-
literally
DM
make
him
me
on Twitter.
millions.
Hey,
I need a
Markiplier, have
fucking-
you ever heard of this thing called animes? We do a podcast on it. I know you're a big fan.
I bet
Can
he
I get a
has.
shout out?
Who hasn't heard of anime at this point?
What's that?
Well, shit. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Correct the balls,
I don't know. It's one of those things. I don't know. It'll work itself out.
That'd be pretty fucking
Maybe.
cool, though. Imagine if this is just like, you know, we sit in a room. We do like 2 podcasts a day.
A
A
day.
day?
That's what Joe
I
Rogan
already don't
does.
even know what
Holy
to talk
shit.
about
Motherfucker.
now.
That's what Joe Rogan does. How big of a
Motherfucker.
following does he have?
Wait,
At least
He's
2.
like-
but he also cycles people in.
Oh, the squirrels, huh?
Squirrels are basically chimpanzees. You
What?
seen the fucking size of those things? They'll rip your fucking arms off and beat you silly with them.
What,
squirrels?
squirrels?
Thank you for going there. Oh,
Are you saying they wouldn't?
Yeah.
I
No,
think
they
would.
totally
no,
would.
they
I
grab
said they
your
totally
nuts
would.
first.
Imagine
Oh,
if you, like, you know how there were like giant sloths in the past? Imagine if there were giant fucking squirrels. That would be terrifying.
They probably
Imagine
were.
the nuts that they would have to
Like,
eat.
no, like, you know, like that floofy
This
tail
guy.
that they have that's kind of cute would be a fucking wrecking ball that broke all your ribs. Their
But it'd still
tiny
be cute.
hands would suffocate you to death.
But wouldn't it be cute?
No, because I feel like
Dude,
there's a
squirrels. See, I thought squirrels were cute And then once I saw a video of a squirrel eating another squirrel,
Ah.
it wasn't so cute anymore.
Fucking
Isn't it
animals
still
are
cute?
crazy, dude. They fucking eat like bears will eat each other. Bears are cannibalistic. It's fucking crazy. Bears are.
I think most
scary.
animals really are. It's normally towards the starving point or at the end of their lives before they go crazy.
It's just fucking weird. It's like I'm doing my bear that I was
Yeah,
made
dude.
with
So
died.
my
I'm
question
just
to
eat
you
him
is:
now.
would you eat a piece of human?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a glass of wine and some fava
I
beans.
heard it's very comparable to veal. For
Like,
I don't think I've ever looked it up.
look, in these times that we have right now, I wouldn't go out of my way to eat a human. But if we were in some situation where it was like some sort of dystopian-esque situation where it was like do or die, I have to eat
No,
someone.
we're basically
Okay.
one nuke away from me eating someone. Just to let you
We're
guys
just
know.
only
No.
one nuke away.
Anywhere in the world, I'm just going full fucking tribal mode.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the question.
Become the warlord.
So would you eat a human? More likely to eat a human, male or female? Your choice.
They don't fucking.
No, you have to choose.
I
here.
eat a male,
I feel
Yeah,
like
it's
a,
probably male.
I feel like a female would be more tender.
but the muscles.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess that's what you get after.
Uh,
I guess it'd be more
see,
fat on a
the
female.
more muscles with a higher fat content for flavor.
Yeah,
Okay, older or younger?
older.
It's
yeah.
too stringy if it gets old like that.
Not
I
too
have two
old.
different
Not too
answers.
old. I'm like,
You said
he says
older?
older. I'm thinking like 20s to 40s.
Yeah, 20.
Okay.
20s to 40s.
No,
yes.
a little kid might taste pretty good.
No, probably not.
Well, then you get the veal thing going on.
Well,
It's like
okay,
veal.
so there's another thing you have to take in consideration as well. It depends. If it's straight for survival, it doesn't really matter.
In fact,
No, this is for fun at this point.
Okay, so
I'm just eating whoever.
This
But-
is what I'm talking about.
but if it counts for like flavor profiles, it also depends. For instance, like if you eat any form of wild game, for instance, the animal's meat, the flavor will change depending on what they eat, right? So you have to be careful on the kind of person
So
you
what
want to
you're
eat as
saying
That's
is
well.
what I'm
if I
saying.
get like a fucking 14-year-old that's only eating Doritos, I'm basically eating meat Doritos.
yeah,
No,
They're
Taco
pretty
Bell,
fucking
yeah.
sweet.
That's Taco Bell, dude.
I can eat Taco Bell humans.
Dude,
That's
that's
some
exactly
crazy
what you
shit.
eat. You do that's what you exactly what you eat. They take their cows and they just shove their face full of Doritos.
I fucking love the world we live in, dude. That's fucking awesome. I can eat cow Doritos. It's
That-
fucking crazy,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, that's totally how that
But
works.
yeah, like I feel
That's
like
just
if I
Taco
can
Bell
get,
in
like a
essence.
nice,
if you have
like
a,
right when they peak after puberty. Well, if I can eat them then, when they're nice and strong, like an ox.
yeah,
They got all that fucking.
Why'd you
before-
pat your own chest when you were saying ox? I am the ox.
He's
So
doing the
you-
old
oh,
like
like
tribal
ox.
warlord thing.
Yeah.
so
dude.
if you say
Meat
like
ox.
whatever the animal eats will make them taste better or towards
Can I
that.
choose
So
what this kid eats?
if you like a cow, like you like the taste of cow, right? So if you have a cow eat another cow, would it be double cow tasting?
You get
No,
mad
you
cow.
I know, that's the
you
point.
get mad.
You
cow.
get mad cow.
But it's like the difference between like the factory bred cows and like
Yeah,
grass fed
yeah.
cows is different flavor profiles, man.
But
Yeah,
it's pretty great, dude. So yeah, I eat the fuck out of some. Wait, what part would I eat on them?
that's gonna be nice.
I go for the thighs.
I maybe
Yeah,
thighs,
thighs sound
fucking
good.
thighs
Yeah,
would be the fucking.
Thighs sound
Can
good.
I choose how built this fucker is?
yeah. This is your food.
This is your ideal human being.
Can I eat Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Sure,
I bet he
this is
tastes
your
pretty
choice.
good.
My-
Nah, I bet he'd fucking taste like creatine and fucking. That probably won't be that good.
he tastes like spray tan, my dude.
Like, fuck.
Oh boy.
Like, I go with someone that's like just naturally built right
So,
out of high school.
Wait, so here's my question. Here's
Okay,
my question.
okay.
You guys eating pork rinds?
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So if human skin is very similar to pig skin,
Can you fillet it? What?
could you have like human pork rinds?
Yes,
Ooh,
technically.
human al pastor, dude.
Dude, freaking human campechano is a mixture of like human chorizo with like human chicharron.
He's making words up. Don't listen.
and-
to him.
He's speaking Chinese again.
I think that's French for like water gator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking. Dude. I want to eat someone now.
Oh my god.
I bet we could
So,
make the fucking best cuisine.
So the question now is it more like fish or like cow? Where do you want it fresh or dead for a little bit, like frozen?
I don't think you want.
Like
What would you
I
want
think-
frozen for a minute? I thought fresh is always better.
Well, yeah.
That's
Well,
what Wendy's
no,
told me.
it depends. It depends. I think it depends on the type of food because I've heard a counter argument with fish as well
Yeah.
that you don't want to eat it like fresh
No,
when it's
no.
caught. You'll want it to wait a few days so that the fish gains flavor
Yeah.
and its natural flavors will start to come out and stuff.
I
And
wonder
then
if
you eat
that's
it.
because the bacteria is slowly eating away at it.
I mean, that's probably
Probably,
part
yeah.
of it.
And
It's
the
probably
waste from the
it's like
bacteria
part of the
making it taste
the
You're like,
decomposition
better.
process.
You want me? You want this fucker like decompose for a minute? Is what you're asking? Me?
Well,
how
do you
long's
want
a fucking minute, dude?
do you want like this person
60
like
seconds.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
60 seconds?
Okay, cooked or raw.
Both.
I'd probably go cooked because that's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
for safety reasons. Like you probably get some crazy
That's-
fry on.
That's.
I don't want bad human disease, you fucks.
I think eating the human even cooked will get
Wait.
you that.
So this is my question. This is
Okay.
my question, right? So if you have something like mad cow disease, right?
You get mad human
But I
disease,
don't.
bet.
You do get addicted to human, and I forgot what the other
That'd be
symptoms
some
are. There's
fucking
symptoms to it.
serious problems. To have.
Yeah, dude,
I
'cause you
can't
can only
stop
eat so
eating
many of
people.
can
I
only
can only eat maybe 2 people before someone says something's amiss. Timmy's missing. I thought Jackson was here a minute ago too.
town lose
Why do I have all
families?
these shish
Okay,
kebabs
okay.
in my
See,
fridge?
see, Cam, there's a way around that, right? You just have to lower your standards and go
You
after
eat
homeless
hobos?
people.
Hobos would probably taste.
Oh,
wait, wait,
no,
dude,
no, no.
they'd be like fucking.
No, the idea is to bait the homeless to come live with you as slaves or like as indentured
Yeah,
servants
there
and
you
shit.
go. There you
And
go.
then you provide them everything. You like get them into like some workout routine and shit. You feed them what you want,
Better.
and
Think of it this
then
way.
no one's gonna miss them because
Well,
they're already
Yeah,
homeless.
and think of it this way too. Because of all the substances they consume,
I bet
it'll be like a mixture of like a beef Jello shot and like
What are those fucking cows
That
called
is
where they give
disgusting.
them wine and shit in Japan?
wait what?
Those cows that are they like get them drunk?
Well, they don't get them drunk. They can drink beer.
What the fuck are they called?
Cows.
Well, it depends. I mean, no, but so there's a bunch of different like beef types that come from Japan that they do that, like the Wagyu beef or Kobe beef, and
Kobe beef.
and then there's like,
That's why I
and
love
then
you, beef.
yeah, and then there's like,
Oh,
Can I get like
So
Kobe
good.
hobo?
Yeah, you
Where I
can do
get them
whatever you
super
want.
fucking like blasted
Dude,
all the time.
Hobo dinner hobos.
I wonder if
But-
a
but
hobo
they don't-
that's
they don't have
taking
the-
heroin
the-
would taste
but
better
the problem
than a
is
hobo
the
that
problem
just
is Cam
smokes.
that they don't get the cows blasted. It's more like they give them booze, they give them grass,
I bet
they
they-
massage them. So I mean, if you're willing to do all the shit to the hobo, then
don't
by
know.
all
Yeah,
means,
you
by all
spike- you
means-
What
spike
would be
the
the
alcohol.
human equivalent
No.
of grass?
Dude, no, you spike
Grass.
grass.
salad.
I
salad.
bet the hobo would probably not be cool with me. Like, hey, again. I
He's
guess
a hobo.
I'm
He's
fucking
gonna be
eating.
hungry.
Why
He's
you
gonna be
rubbing
good
my
with anything.
shoulders, dude? Like, I only drink whiskey around here. What
You're,
the
you're,
fuck?
you're coming about this
I
at
want
like
you to taste like an oak barrel when I'm done with you.
you're coming about this at like at a very antisocial way. It's pretty fucking easy to kill.
It's an antisocial way, you
in
son
like,
of a
in
bitch.
like, if you already have them at your house, it's like, what are you gonna do? You kidnap them before? No, you gotta coerce them into this shit. You gotta make them
I
believe
guess
in
you can't have them stressed. You gotta like maybe. No, I guess I could maybe.
No, you
do
can be like, hey,
the
man,
Stockholm
you need a little
syndrome.
bit
You
Well,
just
you
approach
need a
them.
little bit.
You just gotta approach them like, hey man, look, I'm trying to help you out and shit, and just slowly like persuade them
Or
to come in
is
with
the
you.
meat
And then
better
you-
if they're relaxed most of the
I
time?
bet it is.
Well,
You get too much
it matters what
adrenaline,
you're
and then
going
they're gonna
for.
taste like shit. It's the same thing if like you run down a deer.
You just gotta
Yeah.
spike the drink that you give them before you give them the massage, and then when they slowly doze off, easy.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, I think you just get like one of those fucking bolt guns, like they used to kill cows. Where you just walk up.
Oh,
behind
like
them and turn them
the
off.
fucking dude in the No Country for Old Men that
It's
used to use that on people.
exactly what I'm
Yeah.
thinking of.
Okay, wait,
You
let's
just turn them off.
let's take a few
basically.
steps back here. So you're gonna have a thigh that's cooked, right?
Yeah,
What type of dish are you gonna have?
The steak.
a steak
Or
probably.
just a
I
straight
thought you
steak?
meant like the sides. Oh.
No, I mean like yeah.
I mean,
what kind of like
if
sides?
it's
what are we talking
if
about
it's
here?
coming from the thigh,
Yeah.
then probably a
What's the
steak.
soup they use blood for?
What do you want? What do you like?
What's
What do you
that?
want with it? Like, do you want?
Um,
what do you
I
want it
think it's called
marinated
SpaghettiOs.
in?
Yeah, I have some SpaghettiOs.
See, I'm not very
Marinade.
familiar with certain marinades. I know there's like
You're not familiar with like ways to prep human body,
that's not what I'm referring
You
to.
tell. I also share this issue.
dude. Me too. I didn't know it was the
That's-
time.
I feel like
that's
if you
not
marinate
that-
it, it
no,
defeats
that's
the
not what
purpose.
what I'm
Like,
referring
is
to. I mean,
human
I
just
mean
having
in general,
barbecue-flavored
in general,
human.
Is
in
human
gen-
good
It's
with?
not the natural.
Wait, you know what?
taste.
You know what would be great?
What?
What if instead of like the thigh, you had like you got rib meat, and you just made them into like
Ribs.
ribs.
Fuck
Yeah, and you like put barbecue and shit on them
Fucking
and
put
grill
some
them.
whiskey.
But if you have
Or
steak,
smoke them. You might smoke them so they're nice and tender and the meat just falls off the bone.
Delicious.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like it'd be very hard to find a pure hobo that's not already destroyed his fucking body with drugs and.
Hey,
You know,
it'll
like, they're
be
all doing that
like in
crocodile and they're
but
all rotting away.
You know what it'll be like? You know what it'll be like, Cameron? You know how in Breath of the Wild you can make like certain dishes and they give you like boosts, you know? They give you
I just
perks?
make shitty dishes.
Well,
I've
no.
tried so hard
Yeah,
to not
but
fuck
you know,
up.
they give you boosts, so it'll be the same thing, you know? It'll be like
This
it's
hooker-
like
this
you
hooker-
eat these ribs and next thing you know it gives you like an Adderall boost,
This
but it also gives you a
fucking-
heroin downer.
This hobo has done meth for 40 years of his life. You take one bite of him, you're
Dude,
up for
so
10
are we
days.
done with the
You-
hobo
you-
here?
You won't need energy drinks.
Could it work like if I like shoot someone a bunch and give me like damage resistance?
I don't think that's how that works.
He's made of bullets.
If
so
you give him
I
glasses, I
can-
think it gives you plus 10 intelligence.
Really? Can I get like some sexy underwear and like adds like 10 to my charisma?
I was gonna say if it was your sex appeal, I think you need more work than that.
Damn.
Sad.
And dunk.
Damn. Oh my gosh, we've been on this for like
around
forever.
Around your familiar faces.
Okay, you can stop now.
I'm not stopping.
Dude, they're gonna copyright us and they're gonna take the video down and no one's gonna be able to listen to
Gary
us.
Jules is turning in his grave. I'm just kidding, he's still alive. But I think
But if, as soon as he goes in there, he'll turn for you.
he'll turn free.
Oh, fuck, I hurt
Turns
my
for
neck.
Cam.
Shit. So my cat has an issue with like I have DVDs around my bed.
Yes.
She gets on
Wait,
the
you have
back of-
DVDs around your bed?
It's DVDs and VHS tapes. So my grandpa had a really bad problem with hoarding when he had his dementia.
Okay.
So he's bought a ton of shit. So we got a bunch of them in my room. She gets on the back of my bed and starts pulling them off and hitting me in the face with them. It's gotten so bad where I fell asleep in the car because she just kept wherever I went in the house. She just woke me up. Like there's no way, because like if I lock the door, she just meows. Like there's no way I can get past it. So I fell asleep in my car and I fell asleep with like, my neck in a weird position, and my neck has been fucked up for days.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But it's not that bad sleeping in a car, really. It gets cold though, because you don't want your engine running.
Yeah, no, I get you.
I'm reading this article about cannibals.
Oh my god.
And so a body has 81,000 calories.
80 bullshit. I bet I have more calories.
10,000 calories in the thigh, 700 in the heart. We're pretty fatty. So people suggest that we taste somewhere between pork and veal.
No, makes sense.
But a culinary robot has identified us as bacon. So we taste like bacon.
Yeah. So we
Pretty
taste like the
fucking
most
sweet.
amazing thing on the face of the planet.
I guess.
That's why people get addicted to that. Holy shit! Everyone tastes like this. What the fuck? I could be eating
Everyone
none
That's
tastes
of
why
them.
like
everyone's addicted
bacon.
to it.
And what pisses me off, I just eat them and I love them. I just love them. I gotta eat everyone.
Well,
So
when
if
you eat human, it says here, creates holes in the brain.
you know what'd be fucking weird is like
I like how we stopped to
so
process what you just
Sorry,
turn
I had a
into
gap.
Swiss
I had a
cheese.
gap there, and I had to like wait for it to
Wait,
process
wait.
somewhere else
Is
in
this
my brain.
is this an
Part-
example of holes
No,
in the
what I
brain?
was thinking
Cameron,
is,
do you
like,
have something you need to tell
it's
us?
like a weird way
Where'd
to
my leg go?
achieve more, like almost like some sort of immortality.
Hey,
Where imagine if you eat me and I turn into like one of the brain cells that stay with you for your entire life. Like I'm a
oh,
part
like Patrick
of you.
Swayze in Ghost.
So I'm a part of you basically for the rest of your
Pulls
life.
you off.
It's like I'm basically a live show. Like I've become Forrest and Forrest has become me.
That's Patrick Swayze, dude. He becomes.
And
Patrick
then
Swayze.
if like Forrest's kid eats him, like they could do like a lineage.
Oh,
like,
who's as far as gonna have a kid? Hold up. There's a
them
multi-step
back.
process. That
all
Force.
around. Fucking forced.
So like
I'm sorry,
imagine
this
like
article.
my brain
you- are you-
cells
oh, you're
are
not
my
even paying
great
attention.
daddy. They're built off the same proteins as my great daddy. It'd
protein.
be fucking weird, dude.
Weird.
It's weird how things can cycle like that too, because like you know like how all matter like originates from like the Big Bang.
Yes.
Like I'm probably like intravenously ate something that was a dinosaur once. especially if I ever drink any gasoline or oil products. If you ever get Vaseline in your mouth, I bet
Why is Vaseline in your mouth?
Why not?
self-suck.
Okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, like
we were
or
bringing
like
all
any
the way
like
back
cosmetic
there?
products.
Yeah, we
like
did.
That.
Oh shit.
Like you might be eating like you might have like a triceratops in your fucking grill.
Wait, why are you talking into the mic about the pop filter in front of you?
Well, there's another
Who's
pop
been turned
filter
up for a
anyway, so
while?
it doesn't really.
Because I'm looking Eddie in the eyes when I do this.
But you're not though. See, I look at you in the eyes, and all I see is the black bar of his.
It's like I'm censored.
You are censored, for very good reasons.
Can we censor this part?
Or say whatever you
1
want.
hour 20. But yes,
Yeah, them people.
Are there any movies
Joyous.
that you guys are looking forward to?
right now, no.
I can't think of any.
Like, well, so it depends.
Queen.
If we're talking about within the same year, no, there's nothing.
Is that Queen this year?
Yeah, no. It's
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody's
Wait,
coming
wait.
out.
But
I
I,
thought
heard
that's
it.
already out.
No, is it?
No, it's
No.
not.
The only issue I heard about Queen is that the first half is about.
No, okay, so that was some of the original backlash, and the idea that there was many people who believed that they were going to shy away from the whole
Him
Freddie
being
Mercury's
gay.
the homosexuality and as well as the
in
AIDS
But
and
in the
all.
later
No,
trailer,
well,
it
yeah.
shows like, oh no,
Yeah.
actually, he's,
Yeah, but like the actor himself
Yeah.
has come out and been like, "There's no need for that." There's
Oh,
like
no.
he himself has been like,
That's not the problem
No.
I've been hearing.
"Well, you see, but
Oh.
that's weird then
I'll tell you
because."
later.
So when the original screenplay came out, yes,
Yeah.
that was what it was. The first half.
That's not
was-
what I'm talking about, though.
Oh, there's something else.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
I was
there's
waiting
more.
for you to stop.
I'm sorry. There's more.
Yeah.
I
well,
thought it was referring to
no,
that
no,
the other
no.
thing.
So a lot of people are complaining that that the Queen members that are still alive have pushed that they don't want it all to be about him. So they put a lot of their lives in what they did after he
Wait,
died.
Queen is more than just Freddie Mercury?
Yeah.
No.
Why
Well,
is that
what-
an
So
issue
no,
that
I mean I get that.
because he's such a big role.
Well,
into
see,
it. It's
yeah.
like,
that
do
was-
you really know the other people?
That was part of the.
No, I think it's one of
No,
the reasons
yes.
that they're pushing for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was one of the things. See what I was going with you with the original screenplay that
Yeah.
was run, and like one of the the one Sacha Baron Cohen turned
Yeah.
down. Yeah, obviously. The first half was going to be Freddie Mercury in his life, and he died. And the second half of the movie was going to be about the band,
Yeah.
coping with it. And I remember when that came out, there was super big backlash. It was just like, no,
But
right?
that's what I heard that it turned up to be,
Did,
basically.
really? Because it's
Yeah.
weird. Because like even I don't know.
Because how they're promoting it seems to be very him heavy.
That makes it weird to me. Because I mean, if you look at interviews with Rami Malek, who plays Freddie Mercury,
Yeah.
he's trying to gone out of his way so much to be like, no, this is mainly about him and his stuff, and
He might not know about the other stuff. Like if he's not really in it,
I don't know.
It's
But you have people who've like seen screenings that have interviewed him. For instance, I remember even with who was interviewing him. Oh, it was Jimmy Kimmel who was interviewing him,
Oh, okay.
and even then because he saw the film,
yeah.
and he was just like, oh, you should be worthy of like an Oscar nomination or something like that for
Oh, really?
stuff you did. So it gives
Does
the
Oscars mean something?
if
Of
I
course.
mean even if they don't, it's more
He's
like
just telling him he's a good actor.
yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
yeah.
it's
a
the thought
praise.
it's the thought behind it, right?
Yeah.
Even if they don't mean anything, and even if they're rigged
They
for
give it to
certain
some
and whatever,
Really shitty movie.
there's a lot of bureaucracy with it, but it's just the idea of oh, you did really good in this role. So
I feel like
it's
the
the hope
nominated
that
people are sometimes better than the people that win, obviously.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Because it's like if
But-
you're nominated, that means at least you're in the top.
Yeah,
But then the ones that win, you're like, that shouldn't have won. But that's all.
yeah, it's beside the point. But it's like that kind of compliment kind of thing going with it. So I mean I could see that, and that it probably could be that way depending on how they edited it and stuff like that. Who knows, right?
I have
We
no
really
clue.
really have no idea until the movie drops.
Yeah, I'll still watch it.
I'll watch it. It looks great.
If I have to walk out halfway through, oh well. I saw a good halfway through of the movie.
Jesus.
So I mean, so yeah, no, actually though that movie's one I'm pretty
That's
excited
about it.
for.
Outside of
think
that,
of
I
now.
can't think of any.
Fucking, I know Nick Cage is coming out with a new movie that looks fucking weird.
So
A
the
weird
only
Nick
the only
Cage
thing
movie?
the only thing about that movie, the one you're referring to, that I find interesting is who composes it. Because I know he's been known to do some like strange soundtracks, and he originally was going to be the composer for Blade Runner, but when so Denis believed that the Blade Runner soundtrack should have a little bit more of the Vangelis feel to it, like the original, and his was different. But that's the only thing of that film that I find interesting, even though it looks they're like tapping into Nicolas Cage's weirdness and just putting him in a weird film.
I don't know what the fuck that movie's about, and I don't really care that much.
No, I don't either. That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing I found interesting. But I can't think of any other films this year that I'm like, I'm just like,
that are coming out this year.
there's movies next year that I'm very excited for.
Like Predator 2.
No. You're like 20 years too late, friend.
No, the remaster.
Of the new
Of the comedy, yeah.
triumphant trilogy.
Tri-
I'm sorry, guys.
Triumvirate?
The what trilogy?
I'm sorry, guys.
What?
It's I'm Sorry Guys trilogy.
Oh, the I'm Sorry Guys trilogy. Okay, I know which one I know exactly which one you're referring to.
Yep.
But
Anyway,
but there is movies next year that I'm excited for. I mean, in March we get Hellboy.
Who?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And then, I am excited
Ready?
for Godzilla,
Yeah.
but I'm taking that with like a very large grain of salt, just
Well,
in
he's
case.
a very large.
It's very exactly. That's why it's a very large.
Yeah,
grain.
we could tell by the midriff.
Yep.
Yep.
Not entirely made of salt.
I feel like
Is that Godzilla or
Everyone's
King
starting
Kong?
on your midriff,
Yes.
so Eddie doesn't feel like he's singling out. Come on, guys. Let's be all inclusive here. Show me your midriff, Boris.
There you go.
I'm definitely more hairy in this department than you.
Yeah.
Like, look at that. Look
Yeah,
at that shag
you're-
carpet.
You're there.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Fucking Shaggy.
What the fuck, you fucking baby
He's
ass
fucking
devil
hairless,
bitch.
dude.
I got like a few strands. That's about it.
You want some hair, dog? You can fucking glue
No,
it on.
dude, I'm good.
He doesn't have to shave. He's
Yeah, he
good.
doesn't have to
You
shave at
your
all.
fucking chest, you fucking weirdo.
No.
No, I'm Italian. I can't.
I'm
I'm shaving you.
Yeah, I'm shaving it.
I'm shaving here.
But I don't know. Is there anything next year you guys were looking forward to? I mean, those are the only two I can
I don't
think of.
follow.
Me
I don't really follow
personally,
movies anymore, to be
No.
honest.
it's
I
like
wait until I.
it's like
We're
I
just
do
trying
and
to
I
make
do
you
and I
feel
don't. There's like
included.
certain ones that I've been following over time that are coming out. For instance, the Hellboy ones when
Here, I'll do this.
I've been following over quite a bit of time, so I'm super
when's the
excited for it.
fucking-
But
Which one?
that's about it.
Any games you guys been playing that you're
Tomb Raider.
All right, that's one.
League of
just
Legends.
just phone games, and then so I'm torn between Azure Lane and FGO as my main games, and then after that I got a toss up between both League and Destiny. But
Yeah.
just with the phone games having so much having so many events going on right now, like it's hard for me to invest time into the other things.
No, it makes sense.
You think Dark Phoenix is going to be any good?
No.
Okay.
Is it like the politically correct version of Phoenix from Marvel, or like the X-Men?
Yeah,
Or-
it's
Yeah,
X-Men.
oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's also How to Train a Dragon. There's a white dragon, I guess.
Yeah,
what
it's the third
fuck, Really? They're still
Yeah, it's
making
the
those
third one.
I
movies?
guess so.
one. Yeah.
That last movie we saw, Cam, was so fucking awful. 2,
Well, Dumbo's coming
yeah.
out.
Oh yeah.
dude,
But I don't
it
care
was
for
so
that.
fucking
What else?
bad.
Lego
When the
movie.
fuck
Yeah.
did we watch
Hellboy.
that? I remember we watched
Yeah.
It was like
I
the
mean, that's
it was
what
like
I'm looking
the
forward to.
the same year it was in theaters. I don't remember how
That's fine.
long ago that was, but dude, that like it's funny to me because I remember how much we hated it because it was just dreadful. But then like from that point out, I've run into so many people both in face-to-face encounters and also online with like, yeah, that movie was pretty good.
It's weird because that's one of those films too that even it's like critically acclaimed. It's like up there.
I hate it when that happens.
But it was so bad. It was so bad. It's like,
I haven't seen it,
I feel like
so I mean that's one of those things that is just like, sure,
I feel like
I'll believe you.
this, they tend to beat that shit into the fucking ground. Is it DreamWorks?
Yeah.
What?
They just fucking keep on releasing movie after
Oh
movie
yeah,
after
no, they'll do that. Well, everyone does that.
Frozen 2, that's DreamWorks, isn't it?
No, but like
I
everyone
think
does
the
that.
Studio Ghibli.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I forgot. Lion King is coming out.
What?
Oh, the live action.
Yeah,
one.
John Wick is having a new movie.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah,
Terminator.
They're making another Terminator?
Yeah, Aladdin, I guess.
What?
Pokemon Detective. They're
I
being-
want to
Oh,
watch
the
that with
Pikachu?
Ryan Reynolds.
They
Who's
lost
that?
me, dude. They didn't pick up Danny DeVito like the rest of us wanted it.
Pikachu. That's not Danny
Yeah, I'm a little
DeVito
depressed
at
about
all.
that.
Yeah.
Zombieland 2 is having a sequel.
What?
Oh, I remember.
So
I heard
Zombieland
about that.
3 or Zombieland 2?
Sorry, Zombieland 2.
Yeah.
Oh, Sonic movies coming out. half live action, half CG. Gonna be the best thing I've ever seen.
Wait, how? What? How you?
What the fuck
What?
is?
What the fuck does that even
Look,
mean?
look at the picture. Look how cool it looks. You can click on
Can
it,
I see
probably.
it too, please?
Give me a sec.
Oh no.
Fuck are you?
Why the
It's
fuck
in the
do you?
middle.
Oh, top right.
It's so
What
badass.
the fuck is that? He's like, it's just
Wait, I wanna
a
see it.
fucking reef. Oh,
I wanna see
It's,
this shit.
it's a preemie movie. It's a premature movie.
Yes.
Oh my
So,
god.
so this is the cover for it.
Well, they
It's so badass, man.
The fuck is that?
Oh wait, who?
not dead.
Who
Who
is
allowed
that?
that to be made?
I don't know, dude. We're in the wrong beta test of the simulation.
Wait, here you go.
Pretty
Who would be Dr. Eggman?
I don't know.
fucking.
Yo.
If it's not Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
If it's not Danny. He has to grow his hair out a little bit more.
It's either
He's
got to be
basically
him or they got to give a redemption arc to my boy Jesse Eisenberg. Look, man, it was
Who
rough
is
as
it?
Lex Luthor, man,
Who's
but I
fucking-
think he can pull off
Who the
fucking
fuck is that?
Dr. Eggman.
Dr. Robotnik. Yeah.
So Dr. Robotnik, or Dr. Eggman, sorry, is done by Jim Carrey.
The fuck?
Oh yeah, I remember hearing that.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also like 2 other famous people in that movie. Oh fuck,
What the fuck is Jim Carrey doing with his life?
whatever he fucking wants, dude.
Yeah, I mean he hasn't done
Who the
movies
fuck
for
is
like
Sonic?
ever, and he's
Sonic is Ben
Schwartz.
Yeah, thank you.
He does one of Ben Schwartz is pretty
The other
good. He
people
does one of the
don't have
voices in DuckTales at the
Cast
moment.
roles.
Is his current role, but he's done a couple other voice acting gigs that I don't remember what he did.
But Jim Carrey's gonna be live, like real face.
Neil
that
Mc-
Be
He's gonna.
CG.
I think I
Neil
hope he does it like the
McDonough's in
Riddler
this
too,
movie.
where like it's like that skin tight leotard. It has like
the Riddler one from like Batman
except it has,
Forever.
like, except it has like instead of the Riddler question marks, it has the fucking Robotnik like insignias
Yeah.
all over him.
This movie's giving me chills.
So how much
already.
money would you say the budget for the
8 million.
Fucking
8 million?
20 million.
20
Well,
million?
wait, no, yeah, we're
No,
going
wait.
higher.
Is this is blockbuster film, right?
Yeah.
I'll go with like 80.
Yeah, I was
80.
gonna say 80. Damn it.
80.
I'll guess something else. 200. 200 million.
200, okay.
201.
201.
Fucking pricing right.
This
shit.
fucker.
So 2 people went over, 90 million.
I was yeah
Dude, I was right
Yeah.
there. What do you mean?
Right over there.
called it.
God.
Did you say like 8 million first?
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh wait, the budget. and
When you said, I was like, when he said the budget was like 8 million, like the fuck, that ain't no indie
then you
film.
said like, wait, no, yeah, budget.
So a new Men in Black is coming out.
Really?
Bond 25. Top Gun Maverick.
Ooh,
The fuck, the Tom
What does
Cruise.
that even mean?
I'll tell you who's in it.
If I don't have Tom Cruise, it's not
No,
worth.
hold up. Go back to the Sonic one. Tell us who the other 2 famous people are in it. Because there's 2 other big names that
There
are
wasn't
in
that.
that.
There's like a Neil McDonough, if you know who that is.
I don't know who the.
This is gonna be the greatest.
He usually plays like military and mafia dudes in movies.
What the fuck is the plot of Sonic anyway?
Fuck if I know,
He's
dude.
gotta go fast.
Yeah,
Well, no, what
Gotta
the
go
fuck
fast.
is the fucking...
Gotta go
Doctor-
faster.
Running
faster,
around
faster.
at the speed
I
of
haven't
sound.
seen it in a minute.
It sounds so
Got
good.
places to go, got to follow my rainbow.
Man, aren't they making a Minecraft movie?
Fuck if I know, dude. Probably.
Probably it's
They're making like a Minecraft, and like they're making a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, I believe.
Tom
too.
Cruise is in it.
Good.
Lit.
These are gonna be some fucking.
Well, he's talking about Top
Yeah,
Gun.
we're
yeah, I
gonna
know,
get some weird fucking movies coming.
Of course
out.
we are. There's always
Ooh.
weird movies.
Angry Birds 2.
Oh no.
They made it. Wait, what?
If my boy Danny DeVito.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
If you
Oh
say
my
playing the
God,
King
he's
Pig,
not-
I'm gonna be
he's not here.
pissed.
Not gonna watch it. So about that fan loyalty.
What else is there?
I don't see anything else
Let
actually.
me see.
Start from the top.
Would you like an egg in this trying time?
So wait, Captain Marvel's next year?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's at the beginning of next
Oh,
year.
at the beginning.
I thought that was this year.
Oh,
I think
Uh,
it's January.
Why is
Shazam
everyone
is
being
next
that was
so
like in
bad?
March.
Is it?
Oh,
Okay.
the
Toy
main
Story
things that
4,
pissed
the
about it is
fuck?
that
Oh, I
there's
missed that.
a lot of the
Oh, that
a lot
Joker
of
movie's
articles and
next
shit
year
right now
too.
are pushing for like it's redefining feminine powers tropes in cinema. Blah 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 blah. blah.
I thought that's what
Why can't
Wonder
people
Woman was
just
for.
let things be?
No, they say they're just reiterating the meme. It's a well done meme that's already been pushed for a lot of other things. So there's just now that they reiterated it again.
Yeah.
Because I
See, it's weird because that one's a weird one to push it for it because I understood it when they did it with Wonder Woman just because she's always been that.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. That she's always kind of been that symbol
so
since like since she was in comic books that the writer fantasized about bondage. There was a lot of bondage in it. But but still, she's always kind of been that symbol. I don't see that with Captain Marvel, so I don't know. That's weird.
Dojins.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, I just like I have met some
Godzilla.
actual people that's mad at it.
Oh, another
Basically,
one.
because
Speaking of which,
Captain
another.
Marvel is a girl. It
Yes.
sounds like that's the only reason they're mad.
But her character is a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
I
Like,
just feel like she's gonna save the day from Thanos.
but she's not.
But it's a little irritating because I don't know like why can't people just let things be? Just consume
Because
media
we're in
as it's presented.
2018.
Because people are just weird that way. New
That's why
Mutants
they
is
can't-
coming out.
Yeah.
What?
New Mutants. It takes
The
out
trailer for
place
that was
after
interesting.
Logan.
New
Yeah.
what?
New
Oh,
Mutants.
okay.
After Logan, you know all the people that survived.
I didn't see Logan.
What's that movie?
Logan's
Okay,
great,
never mind.
but
Is it
uh,
Glass? That's
oh
another
yeah,
movie.
there's that. I'm
It's
gonna
in
watch
there.
that. I mean,
Oh yeah, Overlord too. The Cloverfield movie.
oh yeah, that's next year too.
Shit, Yeah.
It has
I
what's
watched
his
the
it has
commercial.
what's his face on it.
Boyega.
Yeah,
John?
John Boyega.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Boyega.
Watch the trailer for that. What the fuck is that called?
Overlord.
Overlord. Okay.
It Chapter 2 comes out next year.
Is that like the sequel for Me Too or
Yes, yes, yes.
for it? Right?
Yeah.
And also, they're making.
Oh, we're and I'm excited because they said they're gonna like dive deep into like the cosmic horror side of it. So
It's gonna be interesting.
we're getting the turtle. That's all I wanted.
It's gonna be interesting to see.
We're getting
like,
the fucking
visually.
turtle.
Another
There's
movie.
Hellboy. There's John Wick. Yeah, stupid Terminator 1. The Voyage of Dr. Dolittle.
Oh, what's his name? Won't even
The
be in the
fuck?
Terminator.
What?
Arnold.
Is our boy in it or is it someone else? I don't want him to pull a Blue's Clues on me and hit me with some other person that's not actually.
They did it.
Is it Blue's Clues? The Blue's
Wait,
Clues?
so it's him?
No, he's not in it.
Okay, then I don't care.
Because there's like Selena Gomez and Tom Holland and
Fucking-
John Cena and Rami Malek and Robert Downey Jr.
That's a-
and
Holy fuck.
Craig Robinson and Antonio Banderas.
Look, none of those names matter to me. You didn't say Eddie Murphy.
How much did that movie cost?
Kumail Nanjiani is in it.
Not
That's
enough
not
for Eddie
Octavius
Murphy to be in it.
Spencer,
Wow.
Marion Cotillard, Michael
He's
Sheen.
too expensive. He's a top tier actor.
He retired. Ralph Fiennes. The fuck is this movie?
How
We're
much?
probably gonna
How
pull that
much?
shit where the animals are talking, and we gotta give him voice acting.
I
Huh?
forgot
is
Selena
the movie?
Gomez
I don't know.
was even a thing.
I didn't look. I'm just gonna go
She's a
back.
human, yeah.
I forgot
She's
she
not a human.
existed. Thought she was a wizard.
Witch? Get it right.
Warlock?
Sorry,
No.
was the show called Witches at Waverly Place?
You fucking
Yeah.
dumb
You dumb motherfucker.
fucker.
Get your fucking terms right.
Oh my gosh, Suicide Squad 2.
Yeah, I
Fuck.
skipped over that
Oh
one.
my.
I didn't want to talk about that.
Oh yeah, that
There's
reminds
gonna
me
be
of
an
the Teen
Artemis Fowl
Titans
movie.
live action.
Yeah, fuck
shit.
that noise.
That looks so
That's
bad. That looks so
I
bad.
like how you skipped over Glass too.
I don't know
That's
what that
probably
is.
going to be decent.
Is
I
it,
don't know what that is.
Oh.
what
That's why
was
I
the
skipped
other
over it.
movies in that series?
It's Unbreakable and Split.
Yeah.
In other words, like the only good movies by the Shyamalan.
Oh, Shyamalan Ding Dong?
Yeah,
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, okay. I like that guy.
Thought he did like.
He's got a cool name.
The Shyamalan Ding Dong.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like the third film in that
Oh, okay.
that kind of thing. Bond 25, which I think they went in and out of hiring directors. 'Cause
I like
who
it now.
knows? Same. The Curse of La Llorona.
the fuck is that?
It's a
Word
horror
down,
movie.
understand.
Who's in it?
Oh, let me see.
Man, I'm really like a Dora the Explorer movie.
Live action or
Except
animated?
when she finds
It's a
you,
mixture of both.
and
like-
when she finds you, instead of celebrating with boots and dancing, she kills you.
I have no idea of any of these people.
Yeah, that's what I want. Thriller version of
Captive
Dora
The
State,
Explorer.
Rocket Man.
Dora
Rocket Man.
burning at the speed of light.
No.
There goes all the money
Running
we
out
just
my
made.
fuse up. I don't know.
I like how you also knew like one word out
I
of the
know.
whole lyric.
Is it?
What?
I don't fucking know.
There's a Jungle
Yes.
Cruise movie.
The fuck?
The
is it?
fuck?
That's the one
Jungle
with,
Book featuring
with,
Tom Cruise.
with the
No,
rock.
no, but
Jungle
so you know like the
Cruise.
Jungle Cruise ride at Disneyland?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a movie about that with
What?
The Rock.
Oh, I saw the rock and I
What
was
the
just like,
fuck is-
eh.
The Rock is in everything now. What the fuck?
He's making sure we can smell what he's cooking, dude.
Yeah.
Spies in Disguise. No, never mind.
Is that Spy Kids sequel or?
Oh, I
Basically.
Whatever
hope.
happened to
basically.
Spy Kids? That's like something they gotta tap into soon, right?
59 most anticipated movies of 2019.
You guys ready for the new Roaring Twenties?
What the fuck? Oh, okay.
Sure.
Yeah, the decade. Yeah.
It took me a second. I was like,
You guys
the
ready
fuck is
for
wrong
that
with
shit?
There's Hellboy.
so we're gonna go back in time.
There's Glass.
How the fuck would we refer to?
What's Flarsky?
Look up that on
So
Urban Dictionary. It's probably not a good word.
What?
Farsky.
What?
You use your
Well, I mean,
flashlight
so
I think I knew a
it's-
Flor- I
it's-
think I know a Florsky. I
Yeah,
think
what?
he owned the Walgreens that
Okay,
was just
so-
down in
so-
Syracuse.
Oh, he's a pretty cool guy. I don't know.
Flarsky. I mean, so
What?
for the cast, it has Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron and Alexander Skarsgård
You're losing me.
and Bob
Skarsgård.
Odenkirk
You're losing me.
and Andy Serkis.
Okay, I'm interested now.
There's a circus.
It's a circus of a
Okay,
man.
we just keep going.
It's one man.
Lego movie, Greyhound,
Oh, yeah, I've
whatever
heard
that
Lego
is.
movie.
Jump through the rings. Stand on the
X-Men,
throne, play the
Chaos
drum.
Walking,
I am the
How to
drum.
Train Your Dragon, Captain Marvel, Go Away. Us.
Do 2019.
Don't know what that's about, but I can't pronounce some of the names here.
Forrest is looking at
Dumbo.
me like I'm the dumbest.
Shazam!
Because I probably am.
No.
No. That's a good question.
Yes.
Wait, there's gonna be a Pet Cemetery movie? Hell yeah.
Sometimes
I don't know what that is.
dead is better.
Yeah, he knows. He gets it's a Stephen King book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was in regards to like the actual place, because there's a couple haunted pet cemeteries.
no,
the
no,
US.
but this is based on the
I never
The-
thought about that.
Stephen
Are
King.
they haunted by dogs?
Probably.
Or is
But
it by people?
the
think
rumor is
it's
supposed to
by-
be that they're supposed to be like demons and shit. And,
See what
Oh,
happens
okay.
is if you get an Indian burial ground, you put a pet cemetery, you bury your person there, they come back to life and try to kill you. That's the plot of Pet
Wait,
Cemetery.
wait, do they come back to you as like half dog, half person, or do they
Huh.
come back to you like depending on where you put them?
Kind of rotted.
Oh,
person. I don't
That
know.
Rocket Man movie, you know how he started singing Elton John?
Rocket Man? Yeah.
The movie's about Elton John.
Holy shit.
We
Fuck
knew it.
on it, dude. Aren't they coming out with the fucking Apollo movie?
Oh,
Space
yeah, yeah.
Moon?
14? 15?
13?
No, it's called something else, but I can't remember.
It's like
Men in Black spinoff.
what the fuck is it
Aladdin,
called?
directed by Guy Ritchie.
It's like some
With Will
stupid
Smith.
Bullshit. It's like One Step for Man or
Is he
something like that.
fucking.
I think he's the genie.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I remember Buzz
Oh, there it
Aldrin
is.
was, like, in a
There is
tizzy about
Minecraft
that.
movie
I thought, is it coming out next year?
starring
Yeah.
Steve Carell.
Nice.
Who the fuck is? Oh, okay, no.
What's Steve Carell in?
I can just hear him.
The
Minecraft
Office.
movie.
Oh shit! Really?
As well as like Bruce Almighty and
Yeah.
Evan.
Really?
Despicable
Holy
Me.
Despicable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can already hear him going no in the background.
Oh my god! I can't imagine when you're gonna fucking reference like how much dedicated
Godzilla.
Wham.
Oh no, there's
Wham.
Godzilla.
Wham.
Gambit? Is Gambit like actually coming out? I don't think
know,
so.
I don't know.
It's
If
not
it does,
Channing
it'll come out-
Tatum.
Well, I know, but there's no director attached to it.
It'd probably be at like the end of the
It
year
drugs
if it does.
itself, dude.
It's fucking gold. It just writes
Shaft?
itself.
Shaft
Are they
has a
bringing
whole
back?
movie?
Is there going to be a Shaft movie
Did you actually
with
look up
Samuel L.
the Pornhub
Jackson?
link?
Ooh.
Hell yeah,
What?
dude! There's going to be
What are we talking
motherfuckers all over the place.
Shaft, the movie. Isn't that a little bit erotic?
What?
Shaft?
Shaft?
His name is Shaq. Okay, you respect him.
Shaft or Shack?
Both.
The second.
The latter or the former?
Yes.
The former latter.
Oh my gosh! Wait, Samuel L.
Stairs.
Jackson was Shaft? The fuck?
That's gonna be my porn name, I think. Shaft.
Samuel L. Jackson Shaft?
Yeah.
Because then you have to give him some rights every time you bone someone.
It won't happen that often, or if ever.
Yeah.
Untitled Annabelle sequel.
Well, if you bone yourself, then you still have to pay him.
I don't.
Spider-Man.
Self-bone. Yeah.
Yep. It's like
Lion
self-suck.
King.
It's
Would I have
just
to
under the
record it?
dictionary.
If would it be only when I'm recording it? And if I'm monetizing it, that's the only
I
thing
like-
have to give him.
I like how with the Lion King they kept James Earl Jones as Mufasa. It has Donald Glover in it.
What really?
Yeah, it has a lot of
Yeah,
black people in it.
it's-
It has Beyonce too.
Yeah.
It has
It has Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
It has Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Who's the girl?
What the fuck was that second thing you just
James
said?
Earl. What?
That's the girl, okay.
Did I stroke out for a minute?
Yes.
The Chiwetel Ejiofor?
It's happening again.
Wakanda forever.
Well,
You know the
no, he's not in
stop
that movie.
thing? What's the stop thing? I don't remember. Something's happening.
It's called a stop sign.
Wait, you don't know who Chiwetel Ejiofor is?
Can you say that one more time?
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Can you put it in a sentence?
Can you spell it for me?
You
What's
say
the-
it's 5 times fast
Chiwetel
backwards?
Chiwetel Ejiofor is in
You
Doctor
Chinese,
Strange.
please? Which man? There's multiple.
He's the black dude in Doctor Strange.
Oh, that dude that was a dick?
Sure.
Oh, the other one.
He's like, we can't use powers. to
Yeah,
make
yeah, he's that guy. He's that
crippled
guy.
people walk.
Yeah, he's that guy.
Because I'm a penis of a man.
You ever watch 12 Years a Slave?
Can't use that word.
Damn it, we gotta edit this part. 1 hour, 15 minutes in. Good lord. Hobbs and
No, I
Shaw,
feel like
New Mutants.
for whatever reason, I'm
Artemis
fucking
Fowl.
getting that with
That's
that
Judi
other
Dench
movie.
and Josh Gad.
What the fuck is that? It's a Quentin Tarantino movie. What's that movie? Where's the slave? Is it Quentin Tarantino?
Django.
Django. Yeah, Django Unchained. I'm getting confused with that.
It's
Oh,
the
dude.
Django, but
Once
yeah.
Upon a Time in Hollywood's coming out next year.
What the fuck is that about?
Yes.
These are not
Yes.
words that are in my
Huh?
vernacular. What the fuck?
It's
You know
Quentin Tarantino's
Hollywood?
next movie.
Oh, how the fuck am I supposed to know that?
I don't know.
I hated his last movie.
Oh, yeah, you don't like Quentin Tarantino. That's right.
No, I like Reservoir Dogs and fucking.
But this movie,
Shit.
so this movie's
That's a good one.
this movie has Leonardo DiCaprio in
Except
it,
for that.
and Brad Pitt, and Margot Robbie, and Al Pacino, and
Fucking
Dakota
ass.
Fanning,
That was a
and
little
James
weird.
Marsden.
I didn't expect that. Again,
But the new one's supposed to,
singing the gimp suit.
yes, gimp suits.
We should wear those. For the
No,
podcast.
but
Alright.
no one can see him anyway. But it's going to be about Charles Manson, so I'm excited.
I'm interested.
I
I
am.
like Manson.
And you have It Chapter 2.
Sure, wait, what?
James McAvoy's in It Chapter 2. I'm excited. So is Bill
Does he play the
Hader.
turtle?
No.
Damn.
Ninja Turtles.
There's going to be a Downton
They're assassins.
Abbey movie.
Fucking Shredder. Goblins.
Yep. Zombieland 2.
Threw up a little on my mouth.
I had
Oh.
that once. I was playing League, and then like I was like, "Oh, I got a burp," and like I felt, "Oh no, close my mouth!" And then it just like it like splashed against the front of my mouth and went back like.
It like burns too.
That's the thing. It fucking hurts.
The worst
It's not
part-
something you can't just recover from.
The
No.
worst, the two worst things about it, when the parts that get stuck in your nose,
Oh yeah.
and then
yeah.
like the after
Okay.
smell that's like stuck in your throat, and you can't get rid
Yeah.
of, so you just gotta deal with it for.
There's
a bit.
going to be an Addams Family movie.
You're still going at these?
I thought we moved on.
Yeah, dude. We're talking about memes now,
So like,
So what memes
You're
are
a
coming
meme.
out in 2019?
Fuck.
Do we already know them yet?
dude. You gotta keep it. You gotta
I
keep your
feel
hand on
like
the pulse.
we've reached the point of like where Hollywood is, where they just recirculate memes. I think we're due for it's that boy again. I think he's going to be the meme of it's gonna take a minute. I'm gonna
Wait, the
say
frog?
September. Say oh shit, is that boy? I feel like that's gonna be a meme of September. Is that boy's gonna come back in tenfold?
In 7 days?
No, 19.
Oh,
2019. Yeah.
No,
It's
the fucking
2030.
1819.
Oh, wow.
I was there
Alright.
for that war.
All right, cool.
What was a war that happened in 1819, Eddie?
The 1819
None.
war.
Literally, that's the most peaceful year of fucking mankind.
Probably
You
not.
fucking knew.
Yeah, no,
This
no one
back in-
fought. No one stole. It was a good year, man.
It was
Great
a
year.
Back in my
Real
day,
fucked
when
it was
up
a
in
great year.
Hey, Google
1820.
it real quick. Hey, what was the name of the assistant from Joe Rogan's show?
James,
Jamie, pull it up.
Jamie, pull that fucker up.
Wars.
No, just type in what happened in 1819.
Just type in 1819.
I bet we at least did some smallpox
It's
blankets.
1819.
Whoever came up with that was a fucking genius.
Came
What?
up with smallpox.
Blankets, smallpox blankets. It's kind of like there's a Division 2's coming out.
All right. Oh,
I
this is
remember
this
that.
is in the United States.
So
Do we just want the United States? 'Cause
Nothing
that's-
else
Wherever.
matters.
Wherever, dude.
Okay. So 1819, the United States events, and on January 2nd, there was the Panic of 1819, which was the first major financial crisis for the United
Yeah,
States.
I don't give a shit.
And another in January, Thomas Jefferson founded the University of Virginia.
See, that was a war,
the
dude. The war of
Supreme Court-
education.
There you go.
The Supreme Court under John Marshall rules in favor of Dartmouth College and the famous Dartmouth College versus
Told you, dude.
Woodward.
See all these colleges and shit? War of education.
The
Com-
United States House of Representatives agrees to Talmadge Amendment barring slaves from the new
fuck is
state
this
of
one?
Missouri. Spain cedes Florida to the United States.
Assyrian?
The
Oh, wait.
So
Is that
Syrian
after we
calendar
fought them?
was six-
yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
So,
Yeah, well, then.
can you?
Well, this actually, it's weird. Like Spain, like Florida was a weird state. We didn't want them originally, but Spain's like, here, have them. No, I'm just
Can
kidding.
you like, so
Now
look
we
up
don't want them. We're trying to
conflicts.
offer them up for the hurricanes. So that
Look up conflicts in 1819. It'd probably make us get close.
Do you just want to know about 1819?
No, I don't want to know
So
shit. about it.
1819, or numeral MDCCCXIX, was a common year
The
starting on
fucking
Friday.
I thought all numbers are numerals, but okay. You mean Roman numerals?
Okay, let me repeat. 1819 Roman numerals MDCCCXIX was a common
I
year
like-
starting on Friday.
I like how there's no conflicts in 1819.
Dude,
it
war
makes
of
me go to-
education.
it makes me go to 1820.
war of education.
Listen, fucking. Yeah, the War of 1820. That's like when we got dick slapped, right?
No, it was 1812.
I bet we probably got dick slapped at least once in 1820.
Sure, someone probably did.
Are we talking about 1820 or 1819? Which one?
Oh
are
yeah,
we
we're still
going for?
recording.
19.
Why, you thought we stopped at any point in time during this?
I forgot it was a thing. I thought we were just kind of chilling here.
That's the thing. This is the new podcast format. New podcast format. We talk about dumb bullshit.
I'm
Do it
sorry
once a
for no
week.
one that had finished this far.
The
Yeah,
Baka Boys doing it again.
I'm
Getting
sorry,
it dirty.
YouTube, that we're wasting space.
Wait, are
on
we
your
done
thing.
with this?
I don't know. We could be
No.
done. We're
no,
like
we
2
gotta
hours
at least
in.
get 2 hours, dude. Fucking 4 more minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever. So I'm okay with that.
We should just do be silent for 4 minutes.
You broke the silence. You
Forrest, that's
fucker.
disrespectful, dude. You gotta stop.
Some people don't have fingers to wiggle, you fuck.
They can wiggle their nubs.
Some people
Rub my wrists together.
My stumps.
What happens if they their stubs can't reach?
you use your midriff.
Maybe if you just straight shoulders, dude. Just straight shoulders.
Oh, good lord.
Do you just assume how my shoulders were?
Yes.
What? Straight? Oh, I get it. You have
They call me
back.
Quasimodo.
It means half form.
Did we figure out what the fuck happened? Who fucking died?
What do you mean? Who died?
You want to know,
A
Death?
lot of,
Yeah,
a
some
lot of
deaths.
people have died.
Who the fuck is that, man?
So, some prince,
Some Brits.
some guy from Sweden. Oh, a Russian poet.
Oh, okay.
From Sweden?
Are we still at 1819?
Yeah, I'm still there. A British collector / gambler. I'm not gonna say these guys' names. I'm just gonna tell you who they are. Oh, King of Hawaii died.
That's pretty
Oh,
major.
man.
Wait, what the fuck? How did he record it somewhere over the rainbow in 1819?
Wrong King of Hawaii, mate.
There's only one king of Hawaii.
Oh my
What's
Does
his
Hawaii
name?
still have a king?
That hurts. Oh,
I like how you're just like Elvis.
it hurt to say.
You didn't even know who it is.
That's some good
It
shit.
hurt to say, dude. I'm
It's
5%
that big
better.
Samoan brother.
That's what I was like. Do you even know what his name is?
What's his
Dude,
name?
I always forget what his last name is.
I don't
it's
know
like-
any of his
It's
Hold on,
names.
it's like Israel Kamawa something Ole. I don't know. It's long. His last name's long.
My huevos?
It's like no, it's like right there. It's the second tab. Comma whatever.
Oh, that's
It's a long.
I
name.
would feel bad for whoever was his
Yeah, but
preschool
Israel.
teacher.
But Israel.
Oh, it's Israel Kamakawiwo Ole.
Yes.
That-
Look at him pretending like he knows how to speak or enunciate any of that shit.
How do you actually pronounce Hawaii?
You put it in the
What's way-
sentence.
Hawaii.
So Mr. Israel Kamakawiwo Ole.
Kamikaze,
Kamik-
chameleon.
Yeah, exactly.
I get that called a lot. That at
Tapa
work.
tapa 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 tee-hee-yo.
I also get
In
called
my
spam.
taco.
My boss will just walk up and be like, "Spam and beans," and I'll walk away.
What?
That's what he
Oh,
calls me,
spam
spam.
and beans.
Spam and beans.
See, it's funny because you say that because I thought he said he's spamming beans, instead of spam and beans.
Spam and beans. How do you spam beans?
How do you spam
don't know.
memes?
Expand dreams.
That should be like the slogan for the 2020 candidate. Expand.
Making meme dreams reality. The meme dream team, spamming beans of 2019.
The Mean Bean Dream Team.
If
Collard
Kanye
greens.
runs, I'm gonna vote for him.
I'm gonna fucking vote the shit out of Kanye.
Look,
dude.
if the Republicans can vote for some stupid candidate, I can too.
At
At least I like my stupid
Can
candidate.
we just
Wait,
go
I
back
bet
to
if
the
he
old
runs this-
kings and queens?
No.
That maybe be even
Oh,
worse.
we're coming to the end, boys. We're almost there.
Well, I can't do a countdown
no.
until 10 seconds.
Dude, if we go over
The
2
end
hours,
is near.
we have to go until 3, right? Go
No.
over 2 hours. So you gotta fucking
Yeah,
time
look,
this
if
shit.
Joe Rogan can hit those numbers, then we can.
Yeah.
No, fuck that noise.
Let's just have a good conversation, and then he can cut it off mid-drift of the conversation.
So the secret formula to the Krabby Patty formula is
Ravioli, give me the formioni.